I'd like to imagine that I've listened to this song enough times that I've gotten good enough at actually recognizing it, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should keep it on the playlist at least for a little while longer. And hello, Default. Yes, I got raptured. It was a very bizarre occurrence, and because of that, my perception of time is like permanently 2 hours off for like at least the next 2 or 3 days or something like that. It's a really bizarre phenomenon. Also, yes, I did join the dino thing, even though I actually heard about from someone earlier today apparently that badge looks like the... Well, I have this. I have many... Well, not that many right now, I don't think, but I do have a number of emotes that I get from like sitting in channels, lurking, and then they get... I get sent to another channel in the background for some reason. Okay, did the playlist end? The playlist ended! Okay, I guess we should have restarted. That was actually the end of the playlist, didn't even realize, but... Anyhow, well... the summarized version, I guess, is I get emotes from channels that I don't actually know what they are, because I get sent there via raids without being aware of it, and this is one of them. I think it's fitting. Well, I might have actually gone to that channel, I don't remember. I feel like I go to too many channels to like keep track of which one of them I ended up because of raids and which I like briefly checked out and whatnot, but there you go. I did manage to get me that dino badge because of I mean, might as well exploit that thing that lets you just get it, right? But yes, I'm here, and hello to whoever may be receiving this massage. Let me go ahead and click on a few things in the background just to get them out of the scope of my perception and whatnot. Okay, that's probably enough. Hello, Red Bear. Oh yeah, I removed a few things from the screen. Hey, Dodger. Welcome in. Thank you for following. I did take a few things from the screen specifically because I thought, I don't know, there was something I had in mind, but I made this, where is it? The yo-yo without transparency thing. It should show up here. There it is. Yeah, hello. This should show up actually, hold on a moment. There it goes. Now it should actually show the chat there. I feel like there was one more thing, but I don't remember. Did I remove the chat plugin from this thing? No, I didn't. There it is. Did I remove anything else from this screen other than the yo-yo thing? I don't even remember why I took that off temporarily, but I guess I did. But I guess that was the only thing that I removed on the screen for a moment. Well, whatever. Technicalities here, but guess what? This is actually very good timing, because I will be playing video games in just a minute here. But something that I've made it the tradition of on this channel for the beginning of every stream for pretty much a while now is to go to Akarar's playlist on the YouTubes and shuffle it and play 5 songs at random from there and try to guess what they are. And this is also something that you can redeem with the channel points if you have enough of those. I think I made it kind of cheap actually, because it's probably something that would benefit me more than potentially anything that could afford that at this point. So why not? Hold on, just need to get me this timer, because I do usually just play each song for about a minute before I switch it. Also, here's that song that I kept guessing from VVVVV, whatever. I said it only 5 times that time, didn't I? Because it's literally the only track name I know, because it's the only song that I actually added to this playlist. But of course, 2 songs from that game came up in Chase 200 in that round with Prody, and neither of them was this one. So why not? That became my new nickname in the Chase Discord for now. But anyhow, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and phase that out for the time being, because this is my locally hosted playlist. And I am going to play some random tracks from the YouTube one, like I said. So hold on a moment, I'm gonna play a track from Banjo Tooie first, which is at the top of the playlist right now. So I can adjust the volume, and alright. Let me put this thing up that I prepared for this. And the random tracks begin now. I will play 5 of them. I am also unaware of what they may be, so I will potentially be guessing if I don't know what they are, which is a very probable occurrence, starting right here. I've definitely heard this before, but I definitely can't place it right away. Kinda wanna say it might be from something Mario, but there are certain parts of the cadence of this track that make me think maybe it's from like Crash, but I don't think that any of the Crash games that this sound could be from are in the chase, so... Now, it's gonna be like so obvious once I actually look at it, but I'm totally blanking out what it could be right now, even though I've definitely heard it before. I don't really have anything more concrete than that, I guess, so... It's been a minute, I'm gonna look over. But I thought Bully right at the beginning, but I don't think that's it either. Oh, never mind, I guess I did not account for one of them. This is apparently Crash and Sane Trilogy, that would explain it, I guess, apparently. I don't know which of the 3 games in that would actually be from originally, but it's called Hang 8... Air Crash, Plant Food, so I want to say that it's probably from number 2, but I don't even know. Oh, there you go, it was Crash after all. I just didn't know, or didn't remember that that was also eligible, but... Oh hey, this one is easy. It's one of those tracks I do immediately know what it is, just from hearing the first 3 seconds, so... I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play out for about a minute. Anyone else wants to take a stab. If only more tracks from this game had like come up in Chase 200 and, you know, actually have been playing in a time when I could guess. I don't think I even got to guess any tracks from this game when I was up, even though I did hear it a few times. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think the only time that I got to have anything to do with this game in Chase 200 was when I was doing pushbacks in a pushback round with Elias from Team Machine. I'm actually kind of wondering, I'm just gonna look because I know what this is already. How long is this track? Because sometimes these tracks do end up being like less than a minute, but now this one is a minute 27, so it's fine. But speaking of that, it has been a minute, so... This is, of course, the Goron Race theme from Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure you can also hear this, like, general melody with not Goron indicative instruments elsewhere in the game, but I don't remember exactly where. I'm actually kind of wondering, is this the same horse race theme from Ocarina of Time? Because I know that there's a horse race you can do in both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna look that up real quick, actually, before we continue with this. Horse race. So what does this sound like, the Ocarina of Time version? It is the same melody, yes. So this track does show up in both Oot and Majora's Mask, but in different contexts slightly, and then it does, well, I mean, this version of the track, the Goron one, is exclusive to Majora's Mask, I'm pretty sure, but anyhow. That has been the second of these 5 random tracks. Let's see what the third one will be. Ooh. Pretty sure I know what this is, because this is actually one of the tracks that I have on my current locally hosted playlist for practice, so I do know what this is as well. It's a funny coincidence. And in yet another bit of irony, I think, pretty much well, from what I remember, pretty much the only time when I had an opportunity, or would have had an opportunity to guess a track from this game, which I actually would have known. It was during the track where you had to like take turns with other people from your team to answer, and it was forced, so I didn't end up being the one that got that track. which wasn't this one, but it was from that game, this game. Layered indications. But anyhow, it has been a minute as of right now. So this was, of course, Up the Creek, or upstream / up the creek music from Crash 1, the original version. Which was actually one of the tracks that I ended up giving a boost on my local playlist, because it ended up sounding much quieter than pretty much everything else. And the track that did play, and I actually did end up using for something not that day, but the day after. For like a... Was it the day after? Yeah, it was. So yesterday. That I did end up using for a different thing, a different video game guessing, music guessing game thing on a different server. And because of that I already knew what it was, had listened to it, was, what was it called? The High Road / Road to Nowhere, also from Crash 1, but Machine was the one who ended up having to guess that one, but he did get it, so... But anyhow, I think this was number 3. I already lost count. Yeah, this was number 3. It's actually kind of confusing because, like, the... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about a technicality, but forget it. It's like nothing. Okay, so track number 4. I do not, unlike the last 2 tracks, I do not immediately know what this is. I don't know what this is. Even after hearing about 15 seconds of it, as a matter of fact. Sonic 3? I mean, that would definitely explain why I don't know it. Well, if it is Sonic 3 based on these sounds, I'm guessing that it would be original Sonic 3. That would be plausible. So I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure that Sonic Mania has like some remix tracks from classic Sonic games, but I'm pretty sure they sound a lot different from how they would in the old hardware. But one of the 2-player levels? Alright, let's see. Because I definitely would not have known myself what this is. Let me see. This is indeed Sonic 3. And apparently you were on the right track, because this is called Endless Mind Zone 2-player. And much like pretty much 90% of Sonic tracks, it's something that I don't think I have heard in the past. Well, there you go. That's why I'm so happy that when the theme rounds came up in Chase 200 as well. Which, probably a good few people that are here probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but don't worry about it. Yeah. The short version is, it was a very long and grueling video game music guessing contest thing that involved a lot of people, but it was fun. Oh, hello, Akar. Just in time for the final track of this random smorgasbord of 5 tracks from your playlist. So that was Sonic 3, Endless Mind Zone, which is apparently a 2-player stage, and it's gonna fade out and take us to the final track here. What will it be this time? I wonder. I hope that I hear something. Okay, there we go. Interesting sounds, but really not quite sure what this could be so far. Well, based on that, like that one bassy synth note that drops every so often. I'm guessing this might be a newer indie game, perhaps something like Dust Force, or maybe Deadbolt, which are like 2 of the hardest soundtracks for me to pin down right now. Well, I mean, I do know like a couple of Dust Force tracks I want to say a little bit better, because I have been listening to them on my locally hosted thing. But it could be something completely different as well. Jeez, Iron Man Gauntlet. Oh man. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all that I have right now. This is, I'm gonna say either Dust Force or Deadbolt. But it has been a minute, so let's see. That final track was not any of those. It was one of those, all the tracks from this franchise that I have I would say barely, or potentially maybe even never actually been exposed to, so I would not have known this one. This is from Final Fantasy X, which I do find surprising, and apparently the name of the track is The Burning Sands. I mean, I played Final Fantasy X once. I played it blind for this stream. I should probably replay it again at some point, probably by myself, because I'll replay it again, just replay it, period, or play it again. That's a redundant statement, I'll have you know, but I should probably play it again just so I can like experience it more calmly, because I was kind of rushing through it when I was streaming it. But the final boss encounter when I did the stream of that game was kind of a shit show, honestly, but yeah, that's how that was. Final Fantasy X, The Burning Sands. I don't even know like which range of Final Fantasy X tracks I would really know. I should really study up on this one. Looks like the ones that I'm really weak with, I feel like, as far as Final Fantasy stuff in the chase, would be, I guess, this, most of this. I would know a few tracks from this, and also pretty much the same situation with 12. But other than that, I feel like I think Tactics Advance and Advance 2 would also be ones that I don't know super good. Also know like I think regular Tactics is also in, right? Let me check. Tactics without the Advance. It would be up here. Yes, it is in. I would not like have a very small handful of tracks from that one as well, but like barely any of them. And then there's Crystal Chronicles, which I do know a lot of tracks from, but apparently one of the most famous ones from that game, which is like the desert theme. I actually don't know that one, because I never really got to play that part of the game. Maybe I should actually bite the bullet and get that, what's it called? That, the Switch version for it, which didn't get a physical release, and ended up irking a lot of people for that reason. But, I mean, I have the demo downloaded, I never actually tried it out yet. I'll come back to that, but... Well, there's about 10 seconds left in this video, so I guess I'll just let it fade out, and then... That was the guessing VGM portion of the start of the stream that I guess I've made the norm lately. So now, I guess I'll bring back this other playlist for, well, my own locally hosted playlist for a second. As I get the game that I actually will be playing started up, I'll probably also close this other browser window that I have open right now, because I have two browsers open. Because I use one of them to access my alternative YouTube account that I use to like upload music and stuff. It's not my regular one, because I have like 3 of them. All 3 that I actually use regularly these days for various purposes. Alright, and once more. Okay, I don't have window capture active right now. Gonna try to deal with the bizarre... task, which I sometimes have to deal with, including right now, I suppose, of trying to find an efficient way to capture, or yeah, to capture the Diablo 2 window. Let's see. If it runs, that would be a good start. It does run. But before I even interrupt that playlist that I have right now, I'm just gonna... Okay, so what happens if I just take open the window capture? Will it work? It will work, okay. I guess it's not gonna be an ordeal this time. What if I tab out though? Will it still capture the same window? It will. So I should probably keep that in mind, but anyhow, okay. I guess since we do have it running just straight off, I'm just gonna go ahead and fade this out. And go into the game, which... Yes, I haven't really been exposed to that much of this game yet, either, but... I guess I should try to figure out which tracks I would have heard by this point, so I can try to start identifying them better. Okay, let me see which windows I want up. I want this one. I want that one. I assume that's a good volume for the game. Yeah, it's kind of flourishing right now, and I'm pretty sure the audio levels look fine, so I'll stick with this. And I will return into the game. God. I am trying to remember where I got that name even evenly. It was from a book that I was... I think it was from this collection of short stories by Clark Ashton Smith that I have, which is also... Well, which also contains a story that my channel name came from. But I don't remember which specific... Okay, no, never mind. Literally was just thinking about it and I just remembered. Hold on. I'll move one more window around. I'll take this, minimize that, and put that there, and there we go. Pretty sure that the story that this name came from was City of the Singing Flame. That was it. Alright, but yes, let's go back into the world with this expansion character and see if I can remind myself what I was doing. It should be a straightforward task here. Let's see. Let me remind myself how to play the game that I've been away from for, I don't know, about 5 days. Okay, use R to toggle always running. I do have a follower, I think. It's this one. What do I have in my inventory? I got all these charms, which I'm pretty sure I want to keep with me. I have these potions. I'll probably try to pop a few more of these potions so I don't like have them taking up more space. And I have this stuff. And the gas potion, I mean. I have 15 of these gas potions left. Maybe I should just sell that, honestly. Because I pretty much just carrying them around for no reason without using them at this point. And I also did just, I think I just leveled up enough to where I can wield this thing. Hatchet hands. I got an improved version of the other claw thing that I had. I'm pretty sure that all that I should really be doing right now is going back into the... Let me take a quick look at my stash first. Just to ensure that, yes, I have some more of these gems, but also a few things that I probably shouldn't be too crazy about keeping for terribly long, like these amulets. I feel like maybe some of these would be more useful, like they all seem equally arbitrary, which is why I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of any of them. But and then there's the rings. I mean, cast rate. I guess cast rate would also affect the trap stuff that I do with this character. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I mean, the ones that I have right now seem like they're alright. I guess +1 to maximum damage. Like the damage numbers don't seem that big in this game, so I don't think they would make that much of a difference. So I probably would like, I guess, put this one aside for potential termination. Your amulet, lightning resist. I'm pretty sure resistances are supposed to be kind of a big deal sometimes in games like this. More than like, I don't know, raw defense or something like that. Oh boy, we get to keep our map that we did last time, which makes sense, I guess, but of this place. I guess we're still advancing through the monastery, which... okay, never mind, I was gonna say, could it be that apparently the monsters that I killed before are actually still gonna be completely gone, like I'm not gonna be able to do anything more here. Oh, I got another amulet, hold on. I forgot about that, you need to hold a button to... I guess I'll keep that for now, just to identify it. Oh yeah, and this ring, I mean, dexterity. Maybe I could improve that more, but hold on a moment. I think what I want to do is... I need that ring to use this right now, so... As soon as I get another level up, I'll put 1 extra point in strength, so I don't need that anymore. And then... yeah, this'll go well. I mean, I guess I'll beat some people up here too, because that's what I probably ought to be doing. Shouldn't rely too much on my traps, I would think. Probably go ahead and focus on those, on them there. It's alt, okay. Them there, what are they called? Well, the traps, but also... I think what I was trying to say in the middle of all that cacophony was... hello, what are you doing? Okay, I guess I'll just let her do that. I think what I was trying to enunciate there was I should probably go ahead and try to deal with enemy archers or ranged attackers first. So I guess they're gonna be more of an annoyance. What's she doing? I'm not sure like what is she even trying to do there. Just do this right. I can hold on. I can literally create traps through walls, which also seems a bit cheaty, but whatever. Maybe I should switch to the other trap actually. Or is it here? This one has turned out to be not bad, but oh, this guy got out. I think that this trap is going to be a little bit more efficient, because if I'm not mistaken, this one has a mana cost of 7, but the charge bolt one has a mana cost of 13, so I can cast this one more. And right now I do have a setup such that this is really going to eat through my my mana supply quite frequently, so any use of traps. What, hold on, do I need to add anything here? I guess I'll add another purple potion to this thing. Didn't end up getting rid of my green strangling gas potion, but I guess that's fine. But anyway, where are we going? I guess we have to go this way first. Where do we got arrows? I don't need that. Maybe my friend over there does. I don't know if she has like... I don't know how the arrows things works, because she didn't pick to place the Amazon this time. Haven't been using a bow. Oh boy. I am overburdened. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that means that I ended up picking something up by accident. I didn't really mean to, but oh, cheap skull. We need that. Or rather, I want that, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's one of like the better socketables that I found so far. But what did I pick up by accident? It was this. Unidentified ethereal? Yeah, no, get out of here. Socketed, well, that would be nice if I actually used that weapon, but... Light matter potion. I mean... I guess I can keep that around for some time. We'll see how that goes. My old friend, the exploding barrels. I played a tiny bit too of the beginning of Diablo 3 the other day, which I guess I am going to be playing right after I'm done with this as well, but I did notice that the barrels are back in that game as well. Sure, I'll pick that up. Okay, I already mapped out all that part of the map, so probably don't want to bother with that too much right now. What did I drop? Arrows, alright. Can't take that or leave it. Is there another door here? No, that's just a wall. Alright, so I guess I'll go this way now. Go ahead and pop one of these traps. See what stragglers are going to be left after that. Apparently none of them. Oh, never mind, here come some more. I'll take care of you. Apparently nothing dropped on this side, which I do find kind of surprising. Oh, hello. Well, thank goodness I have that AI companion who is able to see much better than I can. Okay, anything of note in here? I can just pop a trap here and hopefully it'll work alright. I don't know if it, I don't think this trap can go through the bars. No, it can't. Only after I open the door it kind of does that. Oh shit, what? Is that a trap chest? It didn't really do anything until I was already... Well, I had opened it and I just kind of stood next to it. I guess I should keep that in mind. So I'm just too used to the trap chests from... just the traps overall from Diablo 1, which... Sure, I'll pick this up. Which, always pretty much trigger immediately upon opening the, well, touching whatever it is that's gonna trigger those. Look at the barrels here. See, they just explode immediately. I'd call that a trap. So I guess if I open a chest and nothing pops out, or even if something does pop out, I should like step away from its immediate vicinity for like 2 seconds. Helm, damage lower axe. What do I have for this right now even? I have a unique skull cap. I don't think that can even use this, right? This is like a class exclusive for the Barbarian here. Well, it does have the same kind of defense, but it doesn't have the really incredible bonuses that this unique item has. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna leave all this stuff. And go to, I think, the only corner of this place that I haven't actually finished mapping out, which is beyond this point. Guess I'll just stand here for a few moments and see if my bodyguard friend wants to go ahead and take pot shots at anything else through the bars. Because I think that would, you know, if I did have a ranged weapon like a bow, this probably would make things quite a bit easier, all these bars. Okay. Go to the jail level 2. I don't remember quite what the other couple of waypoints that we're missing in this act are called, but I don't think there's gonna be anything like immediately here. And if only I could break those things with my traps, but I don't think I can. At least not with the ones that I have right now. Right, time to... oops, yep. See, that happened. There it goes. If you come this way, you'll run into the very slow spinning blade. Right. Or maybe you can burn yourself in that chest, I don't know. It burns quite well, though. I'll take that Skull of Identify before it burns that up too. But I'm pretty sure it could. Okay, what else do we have? Bolts. All seems pretty open, but I guess we have to go that way to keep going. Javelin, Sceptra, Targe. I'm pretty sure I don't want any of this stuff. I'm pretty sure I should just focus on dual wielding my claws. Seems like it's probably gonna be my best bet for now. Forget about that whole skeletons can spontaneously form out of broken barrels thing, but that's also something straight out of Diablo 1, so I guess that's pretty much what they were going for. So I guess that's something that I've noticed in the early games of both Diablo 1 or 2 and 3 rather, that kind of have a section where they do try to what do you call it, to kind of harken back to the aesthetic of Diablo 1. Because right now you have this whole area with the same kind of aesthetic and traps and kind of the same dynamic advancement as in the first few levels in Diablo 1, and then in Diablo 3 you actually do go back to the cathedral, so you have a lot of the same tropes, and you actually have a few direct references to like stuff from Diablo 1 as well. Kind of wondering when I actually go back to that game to, you know, play through it for real, which I do kind of want it to be as blind as possible, so I pretty much don't think I will be going back to that game. Oh shit, okay. I guess some of those do home in on you. I don't think I will be going back to that game off stream after the little bit that I did play before. But it kind of looks like it's gonna be maybe a little bit like Dark Souls 3 in the sense that a lot of it is gonna be, hey, remember this thing from the first game? Boy, well, these guys can't shoot fire, so I'm just gonna let my friend take care of this. Where's the door even to get in there? There it is. I'm just gonna just look around a little bit more and see if is there anything more open that I can find. Door, I thought I saw something over here and I did. Okay, it's behind the wall. I'll come back to that. Every time that happens, I feel slighted, but I guess it's whatever. Alright, so before I continue to move in that direction, I'm actually gonna take a quick, I'm gonna try to realize where I am first of all. Here I am. Take a quick step step back so that I can... is there something in here? I thought that I saw something, but that might have just been like my... I think there is something in like... yeah, in here. How the heck do I get there? I guess I'm gonna have to look a little bit more closely. There are some skeletons moving around in there. And some chests. Oh, there's like a fake wall, right? Yeah, there we go. Probably run into one of those already, and I forgot that those existed in this game. Anyway, not throwing my trap. I thought I was throwing my trap, but I didn't really see it fly out that time. Oh well. Could take this stuff to identify and sell, but I don't think I'm like want to do it as badly as I would have earlier, because I've got plenty of money now. I'm pretty sure that unlike Diablo 1, where you have to like reset the whole game to be able to grind, you can actually like, you know, just go out and grind in this game, like redo dungeons and whatnot. Guess I'll take this. Oh, damn it. Keeps happening. Is there another fake wall that goes into this place? I guess maybe that was the only... Oh, I just picked it up again by accident, didn't I? Hold on. I mean, I can just drink that right now. Yeah. And I guess I'll hold on to these boots, even though I still don't know if I'm really gonna want to keep them, but... that's part of the fun of it, isn't it? Getting all this loot, trying to figure out which of that is actually worthwhile loot and which is junk. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure this is so far more or less the same kind of size as the previous floor, but it does feel a little bit... what the heck is my friend? What am I paying her for? I don't think I am paying her at all, actually. I think, like, we got to hire her for free. And she's just been hanging out the entire time. She basically got foisted onto us as a favor from the other people at the camp. Yes, I think I see her. I just realized she's stuck in the fucking... in the skeleton room. I guess she couldn't find her way out. Right, yeah, here I am. Came to rescue you. And now there she goes again, running into a corner. I get the feeling that might be a bit of a recur... Hello? Could you please go this way? Thank you. It might be a bit of a recurring issue here. At least in places like this, where... and there's like a few more ground obstacles. Can I go into this place? I can. Do I want to go into this place? I guess not. Actually, do this. There we go. Seeing these bats in the foreground, but just a moment ago I thought that maybe that was, I don't know, something like, yeah. You wanna go ahead and use your bow? There you go. These tainted demon minions. Oh shit, they can also come out here. You know, the sprites are the sprites, I guess. Oh shit, it's a boss. Hold on. There you go. That time I was actually able to at least throw my trap out. Oh, surely they didn't kill my friend. Oh god, they killed my friend and me. That takes its toll of all that money. Alrighty then, that's the first time that we've died in that game. In this game, that is. I'm kinda wondering, oh, and we also lost all of our stuff. That's a bit rough. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that part. Wasn't sure what would happen with the money, but... I guess we also do lose all of our money. That's a good thing that I've been keeping a supply of that in my stash. I'm kind of wondering if I can just like run in there and grab that stuff and get out. How viable that's really gonna be. probably don't want to do too much while I'm completely unarmed. I mean, I do have the martial arts thing, but I don't know if that's really going to translate well to unarmed. Probably should have done a few things while I was in town, actually. Go to jail level 2, yes. I'm pretty sure we died over here, so... yeah, there's my grave, I guess, my death spot. I'm gonna wait around for just a moment so that I can see if I can get my stamina back. And then... oh crap, yeah, these guys are still gonna be here. So I can maybe try to lure them away from my death spot. Will they follow me into this room? Okay. Apparently getting hit once by this thing. Oh. Okay, does this line up include the boss? Let me see. Can I actually hit them for decent damage, or at least kill one of them? There we go. Well, I don't have my weapons, but I do have my traps. Let's see if I can even throw one out. Surely I can at least, yeah, deal with this one guy. I don't know if we killed the boss that time. I want to see, we probably didn't. Okay, there's my money. I think that we will, in fact, be... maybe we did, actually, because I didn't see it that time. Right, so I touched my corpse. Does that mean that I get all my stuff back? It does. Right. I think we're good then, but I also need to figure out if I can even rest my friend, or if that's not going to be an option anymore. Okay, then there you go. First death of the game, but I guess we managed to deal with it in the end. I guess I lost my edge of having a minion that will be able to use the bow in this area, but... well, why can't I carry anymore? What else did I pick up? Did I actually lose more of this stuff than I thought? Or... I thought I only lost the stuff that I had equipped. And I had to get it back by actually picking it up again, but... well, let me see. Wait. Yeah, I guess the stuff that I had in my belt I also lost, question mark? Because I'm pretty sure I had a lot more of these in my belt. Let me make some room by replacing that. I'll put this here, and this, and this. And with that in mind, I'm kind of wondering if I can pick up this leather armor as well, because what do I have right now? I have hard leather armor, defense 33.
I am overburdened.
But I am overburdened. I'm guessing that I would need 4 or 6. I would need 6 spaces to be able to wear that. So let's see if I can make some room here. Defense 14, there's 3. I think we're just gonna leave that then. Let's see. What ought I do next? I don't see my friend anymore. I get the feeling that I'm not gonna be getting her back. I'm seeing something over here. I'm not sure if that's like a... I don't know what that is. Never mind. Some particle effect, probably related to the... I guess I'll pick up this one too. Related to the stuff on the ground, but I guess that's RIP for my minion that I had. I'm gonna try to press on by myself and see how that goes. For now that I've experienced death. That'll serve as an edifying experience, I'm sure. Okay. keep seeing this bat again. I think like it's either a monster clipping through the wall or I guess the silhouette of one of those ghosts, but no, it's just a bat. Okay, so who's hiding in here? Need to switch to my other traps that I have in order to... Actually, hold on a moment. Don't I have a separate trap this time? Fire. Mana cost 14. It's mana cost 14 for both of these, but didn't I want like a different tray? Didn't I want this one, I guess? Shoots lightning to scorch spotting enemies. Yeah, I think I wanted this one and this one too. And possibly that one, but I guess I'll just focus on all of these. But no, I guess the fire trap and the charge bolt trap are the only other ones that I have right now. I also have shockwave, but I mean, what did this even do? Oh, that could be useful. Can I get hurt by that myself? The answer is no, okay. And what's the cost of this? Let me see. 1 to 11 per second, 9 to 14. I mean, 1 to 11 is not too bad of a range, as opposed to this, which I can't read well on that preview. Yeah, 1-7 is not great. 7-12 is better, so this is... The charge bolt one is like pretty much the worst one that I have right now. But it also actually comes after this one, so yeah, maybe I'll stick to the blade for just having it like on my in quick access, but okay, never mind. I was gonna see if it turns out shit. It turns out to be something that I'm better off accessing through, or trying to fight through bars or something, which I thought was gonna be the case, but of course the ghost can go through bars. Even then, I guess the door is open. Well, here we go. Maybe I should just replace some of these purple potions with light healing potions. I think that would be, I don't know, 90 health is definitely more than 35% at this point, I think. Guess I'll hold on to some more of those, but I guess the next time that I want to heal, I'll just use one of the purple ones instead. Wrist blade. That might be good. That's the type of weapon that I have, and it's socketed, so... It's 2 sockets as well. Let's see. What can I do with this? 2 life per soul per hit, 1 mana stolen. What do I have right now? I have poison damage, and I think I'm gonna add this into, yeah, I only have, well, I should probably go back to town first so I can confirm that effect, but I think I've only managed to find 2 of those skulls so far. They seem kind of rare, but I think it also has like the best effects, potential effects that I've observed for if I were to socket that into something, so I'll wait a little bit. I'll go a little bit farther. I'll see if I can at least like get a full rundown on this floor. Which probably won't result in me finding another waypoint, but well, I guess I don't know. There we go. We survived that time. I guess those monsters, which kind of reminded me of some of the monsters that you see in like the opening cutscene for Diablo Hellfire, and then you actually fight them in the game in the nest. Well, that looks like, I don't know, tusked frog creatures. That also kind of remind me of Alits and whatever they were called, Kagutis from Elder Scrolls. Okay, so now would be a good time, I think, to go and try to kill these 2 ghosts doubly. Now would probably be a good time to pop on the... Oh, hold on. Right, can I say it now? Pop one of these purple potions. It should be enough to heal me completely. Okay, and that's instant too, so that could be useful as well. Let me see. I'll pick this up. Don't really have any a lot of room left. I'll have like of course I'm not done. I'll step away from that direction for now. I'll go over here. I have 18 scrolls of town portals, so I probably should just use one right now, but I still feel like more compelled to keep exploring before I even do anything. I want to find another dead end. That would satisfy me. But I keep on finding more stuff instead. Bring all these scrolls of identify that I don't really need anymore because I can just get identified for free from fucking Kane. I'll hold on to some of those just in case, but still. Okay, this looks like the end of that floor. Like this will go to the next floor. And indeed it will. Okay, so this has been level 2. I thought it was level 3 already. I guess I was incorrect. But clearly this means that if that's the way forward, we need to check this next place as well. Or this place that's adjacent to it, rather. Because this should be a dead end. It is indeed a dead end, and I could have found that out if I had just gone here before, but I didn't. Okay, so hold on. Might be able to actually get these guys through the wall if I just pop a couple of these traps and then walk away. Yeah, the fire traps are like definitely better than the lightning traps right now for that purpose. Okay, I'll grab that. I'll not get blown up on last time like I was expecting. Oh, yes I will. It's gonna come a little bit after I thought it would. Oh goodness, I didn't realize we could actually check these corpses, but I mean sure, I'll take a gold. But the rest of this stuff I think I can leave. And I don't think there's going to be a waypoint right after I go down this stairway here, but might as well find out. Might as well make sure. I'm pretty sure that if there were something like that I would have seen it by like immediately after taking a step into this floor, on the map at least, but I guess that's a no. I'm hearing things which are now aware of me. Hello. I guess I'm gonna really wing it here by... I guess he's gonna keep going until there's absolutely no choice for a long gargoyle trap. Wait, was I not supposed to touch that? Oh. I guess I have to destroy that, never mind. Thing that I couldn't even really see because it was just completely hidden by the foreground. Come on. How is the trap that I did throw out missing before? That's kind of strange. Oh, there we go. I mean, we're doing it. We're still not finding out where the next waypoint is, but we're doing something. Dealing with these skeleton archers, which now have like baggy pants, it looks like. They have something going on there. I mean, I should just use the scroll off town portal, save it feels like even if I don't... Where's my gold, by the way? Didn't I have more gold? Shouldn't I have gotten more gold back from recovering my corpse? I think I should have. Maybe I just actually lost it completely. Well, it wouldn't be a big deal with how much I have saved up, but I guess I should do that more obsessively from now on. Okay, yeah, I think this is actually a good time for me to return to town, if I can actually figure out how to hit the right button on the keyboard here. Okay, so what am I doing? First of all, I'm gonna go talk to Kane again, so I can identify my crap. There isn't anything else, right? There's the hammer thing, which I'm still not doing. I have to find Andariel's lair in the depths of the catacombs. I guess that's just like the end of Act 1. And as for this, let's see. More faster hit recovery and enhanced defense. Well, that does take away a few points of defense, 5 of them. Not quite sure like what my current defense rating is. What if I take this at 64? So it probably wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, and also these are ethereal, so they're only gonna last me so long. I say yes, they still have full durability, unless they don't. I mean, this one have 14. Maybe they, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they don't actually have full durability, but I'm guessing that the way this works is their maximum durability goes down when they lose a point of regular durability, so that pretty much ensures that they can't be repaired. I'm guessing that's how that works. And as for the rest of these, yeah, need to fix them. I'm pretty sure that fixing stuff is way cheaper in this. Get rid of that, get rid of this. Check my stash again. I wanted to check this chip skull, yeah. Because I wanted to actually replace, I guess, this one with a different thing. Because I'll be selling this. I'll put the chipped skull into... This one has 2, right? Yeah. Actually, I'll go ahead and fix this up before I do anything. I will sell the other one off, actually, first. Unless, of course, I can hold on.
Good to see you.
Try repair, yeah. I don't think that I can... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that targeting is permanent in this. As my memory serves. Let's see, I will fix... Well, I mean, how much does it cost to fix everything? 95. Well, everything, including what I have down here, because I'm not sure if I want to do that. I mean, it's not a big loss either way, but, you know, I want to be efficient. Okay, this one's full, this one's full, this one is not full. This one costs 48 to repair though, but it's whatever. This one is 1, so yes, this one is 46. I maybe should do the same thing that I did in Diablo 1, which is try to repair things before I identify them. Should have actually done that, but whatever. So I'm pretty sure that I did end up paying the same. I mean, 0 now. There you go. Take my 0 gold. And I guess I'll also sell you this, yeah. 10% poison damage. I have another one. I'm pretty sure I can... Another gem with the same effect that I can put into this one, so I'll do that right now. I'll suck it in the skull. And I will suck it in another green gem, I think. Well, the only other green gem that I have. And there we go, and I have 2 effects on that thing. And this. And I guess I'll sell off these ethereal boots, because I'm not going to be using them anymore. And as for this ring, let's see. More chance of getting magic items. Which of these rings do I actually want? I think I'll stick with that one. Faster cast rate. I don't think I want to carry that around either. Let's see. I should probably sell the strangling gas potion, like I said, and the mana... Well, maybe I'll keep the mana potion for now, but the key... 12. Okay, so I should just sell any more keys that I have. So the stuff down here is marked for getting sold off. Let's see. As for this... 4 mana, that's not bad, but I mean, what do we have right now? Replenish life. That could also be good, but... you know what, sure. I'll guess I'll keep this around just in case, but I'll probably also leave the strength thing. Here. Just realized that I have the right thing there. Cheap topaz is getting put here, this is getting sold off. And I think that's pretty much it as far as what I want to carry around with me. Let's see, just down here. And this is not getting sold off, I don't know why I put it there. Definitely want to keep that for when I level up so I can swap it in with one of the rings that I currently have. What is this? More stuff that I'm not sure if I even want to keep for, well... I mean, when my stash starts to look a little bit crowded, then I'll actually go ahead and do something about that, but for now... Just gonna try to sell off this thing, the gas potion. Surprisingly good money that you get from that, for how common it seems to be. And I guess we'll keep going like this. We don't have an awful lot of room to deal with in the middle there, but that's fine. Also deposit a little bit more gold, since I think I am going to be doing that. Let's deposit 350 this time. Doing that a little bit more obsessively after I ended up, I guess, losing 5,000 gold last time. Let's see. Inner Cloister is the next one, and then Catacombs level 2, so... we know what to expect. I guess jail level 3 will not have a waypoint after all. Or any of the jail. Kind of wondering if this is actually going to be like the same kind of structure completely as in the Diablo 1. Dungeon thing. Where it's the dungeon and then the catacombs and then the caves. And then you go to hell. No. It's probably not going to go that far, but I guess I'll see. Because I mean the first part of this definitely does seem like that kind of. Definitely does feel like that's what they were going for. They were doing this this set of floors as a throwback to the Diablo 1 progression at the beginning. Hello, what the fuck are you? Oh boy. Boss who apparently is gonna give me a hard time. Let's go ahead and pop this. There he is. Okay. Should probably prepare my other trap here. Hold on a moment. Let me do this. I'm gonna put that there, and this, and this. You can have fun dealing with those. I'm just gonna hide behind this pillar. There we go. Fucking pro strat right there. And this is unique, so I guess I'll hold on to it, even though I probably won't use it myself. Oh. Grounded minion. I'm kind of wondering if the minion qualifier actually means that they're specifically a minion to the boss, or... like if it works like in Diablo 1, where the ones that are minions to the boss are slightly stronger than the ones that aren't. Oh, hold on, let me get the other trap again. And there we go. Probably should have sold off a few of these scrolls, since I'm not really using them for anything anymore. Oh, what did I hear there? Not something was gonna attack me, but no, it's just this guy who is not even, like, in range. Oh, but one of them found a way. Found the way in, I guess. I guess right now I'm once again just pretty much trying to... what do you call it? Just trying to find as much of this room, explore as much of this room as possible without... without having to open any doors, but apparently that actually entails quite a lot of space. And I mean, most of the doors that I'm neglecting to open are just behind these barred areas, so it's not like an actual barrier. Let me see, I'll pop another one of these purple potions, and I'll keep that on this side. I got another unidentified ring. I do. I should check what's on the west side now, I guess. Seems like a good idea. I can cheese these guys with my traps, but I'll throw out this trap first. I can cover a little more ground and deal with these imps and archers first. At least I haven't found like any imp shamans that are gonna arrest these guys in this area yet. Apparently it only happens in the overworld and some caves from what I've seen. I guess I'll take this minor healing potion just so I can top myself off. Wait, did it not work? Did I drink something else? I think I drank the mana potion by mistake. That's great. Oh well, it's not like I was really using that anyway. Right, you can have one with this. You did not back down, so... Congratulations, you won the competition. Alright, I think I finally made it to where I need to open a door to progress, so I've fulfilled my unspoken goal there. I'll check out what's on this side, like I said. I think I do need to get my fire trap ready, because there's dudes back here, but I'll cheese them with my fire traps. Or try to, apparently. This guy saved himself. Well, because of bad placement on my part. That's got more than a little to do with it. Alright. I hope that was everyone. Oh, this guy. Did somehow manage to land this guy. Didn't I go through this area before? I guess not the left side of this, like big cage in the middle type room. I guess I should open more of the doors in here to ensure that doesn't happen again. Me missing more stuff. Spear, nah. Oh, you can have this. Don't know if you're gonna follow me, but there you go. Healing potion. Is it a bit weaker than the minor healing potion? No, apparently healing potion is actually the strongest one that I found so far. That's unexpected. Well, I'll keep another minor one in case I need to do something. Locality belt. Well, it's better than the one that I have, but as far as raw defense, but it doesn't have the poison resist effect, so I think I'll leave it. I want to imagine that I'll run into more of those that probably will have an actual effect later on. I am kind of taking that on faith, though, but I mean, when has faith ever failed me before in video games? And I wish this to be the moment when I come up with like a bunch of examples which ironically show that I'm doing something really stupid, but I actually can't think of anything concrete right now. Okay, well, speaking of the minor healing potion, I should probably pop that now. Quickly open the menu and do that. Here it is. I mean, yeah, healing potion would be... Oh, shit. No, I didn't want to pick that up. Damn it. I mean, I guess I can grab this just to sell it off, since apparently it will, in fact... Oh, this is... still would rather have the poison resist over that. Maximum durability seems like a whatever kind of effect. And I interrupted another one of my thoughts, which I immediately completely vanished from my mind. Okay, so there's more guys back here that I guess will... Oh boy, champions, yeah. Will be cheesable with traps, fire traps. Let's see if that actually does work though. I mean, oh fuck. No. Well, this guy decided to follow me out. Very unfortunate, but surely I can get him with just my very wily attacking, I don't know what That's the word I'm looking for. Ethic. Strategy. Tactic. I think he found his way to me, yeah. So that door was open. I'm guessing that these guys can also open doors. Oh, look at all these slight healing potions though. Right, minor. I do have a minor one. A couple of minor ones. I guess I'll just pop one right now to top myself off. But keep that one right down there. Is there someone following me? No, that's what was that? I saw like some light pulsing, and I still do, but I'm kind of wondering what's up with that. It's like the light source is being funny. Oh, hello. Oh, these guys are actual archers, so we're gonna have this. This is what I shoot instead of arrows now. Hope you like it. I'm very proud of it. Do I see another one? I think I did. I'm gonna pop a trap there to see if that... nope. That reacts to anything, but I guess that is not the case right now. Well, not really anything too worthwhile back here from what I can see, but... at least we're getting this exploration done. What is in here? Why do I need to move my position again? Because apparently this chair is not supporting me nearly as well, or maybe my posture is just garbage. It's a combination of these two things. God, I ended up being so goddamn sore after the end of Chase 200, even though I was in this chair the entire time, which is a comfy chair, but I guess it still can't support me being in like awkward tense positions for upwards of 8 hours. Anything back here that I would want? Nope. Hello. You guys have fun with that. Yeah, just run around a bit. I guess I didn't actually need to leave completely, alright. Well, I did attempt to leave completely, but oh. Hello. This didn't quite work out. And I do notice this red door down here. What does that mean? Does that mean that I... what does that mean? I see like a stairway to the inner cloister. Okay, so I guess I have to go there to move in. Or move on, rather. So this time, instead of continuing to go down, I'm going back up. But I guess before we go there, I ought to go back and check the other end of this place. The other dead end, presumably. See what's waiting for me there. Oh, it's not. Oh boy. Not something like this. Yeah, that'll take care of those archers real good, I expect, but... oh, whoops, didn't mean to actually close that. Oh, apparently not all of them even. Hold on. I'll take care of this assault. Then I'll pop my other minor healing potion. I guess some of these stuff on the map would actually be floors that I didn't actually go through yet, because of how I've just been going through the entirety of the perimeter first. Like, have I been in this hallway over here ever? No, I haven't. But I have been in here, this I know. So first, before I go to the inner cloister, I do need to figure out what's this way, I suppose. I don't need to, probably, but I would definitely like to. I feel compelled to sate my curiosity in that regard. Let's see here. Nothing in this cell. Apparently not. Well, hello Bern, how's it going? Welcome to... I actually managed to do the stream of me attempting to finish Act 1 of Diablo 2, but... hopefully without... oh, dang it, that wasn't actually the trap that I wanted to throw at that time, but I guess it worked out anyway. But hopefully this time without my ISP just shitting the bed for 2 hours, right after I started. What is this? Oh, another charm, hold on. Just read what the... oh, hey, this one looks a little bit different from the others. I guess I can just pop a Scroll of Identify right now, since I'm... Fire Resist, yeah. I have a lot of those, and it's not really like I'm gonna use them for anything else. It's not like it's a big deal. Oh, thanks, chest. Losing one of them. Okay, so I have been here. I guess this is like the last corner of this floor that I haven't seen yet, and now I have seen it, so there you go. My hidden potion, don't mind if I do. I guess I can just default to those at this point. I think we have a... oh, hello. Found that by accident, but I'll take it. Does it show up on the... it kinda does. Does the entrance... it did... no, the entrance does not show up on the map. Oh dear, if I can, like, consistently find more of these light healing potions and make those the... I guess the main sort of healing for when I'm, or the weakest sort of healing for when I need to do that out of combat, then I am okay with that. Boy, that actually kind of makes me paranoid about, like, some of these spaces in the middle. Is there gonna be... yeah, there is. Something like that, I guess, for a lot more of these places. Way to open up these nooks, these secret passageways. And I guess just get a bunch of money this time. How much do I have now? Nearly 2,000, which I guess I'll just pop right back in the bank when I get back to the, well, to the next waypoint, which probably will be just up ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Scroll of Identify, I mean, sure, why not? On this. I don't think I want any of those things, though, so... alright, I'm wondering if there's any other secret places like that that I could go into. I get the feeling that there's probably gonna be like a minimum of space that those need to take up to exist, but I wonder what that could be. Yeah, well, I think we'll just move on. I don't really see a lot of places in the map where that could actually exist anyway, so we'll go to Inner Cloister now. Which should have, unless I am very much mistaken, should have the next waypoint. Somewhere, hopefully close to the entrance. This will keep going until I find that, and then take a trip back to the camp. Who's back here? Is there anyone back here, as a matter of fact? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, yeah, I see that the waypoint is in the middle there, but I also heard, like, more of these little imps, and I guess I'll activate the waypoint first. I guess if I did hear more imps, they're not in this room, so I'll just pop back to the camp for now. Hey, do you have anything to say to me? Oh, we can resurrect Anor for 900. I didn't realize. I mean, 900 is kind of, it's probably about transient for me right now. Let me, before I do that, I do want to do that, I think, but let me check my stash real quick. So if I were to subtract 900 from my current money on hand, I would still have another 960 left, I think, unless I'm failing at arithmetics, but with that I would pretty much have 32,000 in reserve and a little bit more on top of that. So yeah, I think that will resurrect that our bodyguard friend. I actually didn't talk to her for that reason, because I didn't know that she had that option. Let's see if she has anything more to say about the current quest.
Deckard Cain has important information about Andariel.
I think that if I talk to Deckard Cain, he'll just like go off for another 2 minutes, so Oh, hey, there we go. I mean, can we hire anybody else? Oh, we can hire, yes we can, but... Level 10, level 13, what level am I? Well, I guess I can check right now, but can I not... No, apparently I have to use the scroll wheel here, I can't grab this, or... No, I can, but... I can't grab this and move it along, I have to, like, click either end, but anyhow. I mean... So these are like level 10 to 13. But my friend, who I just brought back to life, is it O that yeah. That I used to access her stuff is apparently level 11. I'm guessing that the extra money that we had to pay to bring her back ended up being because of the equipment that I had given her. Which is whatever, I mean. I guess if we do, like... I guess we'll keep her around. What's her name again? Anor? Yeah, Anor. I guess that if we end up losing her permanently, or it seems like we're gonna... Well, like that's gonna happen, then we'll just hire somebody else. Damn it, I didn't want to go to the stash yet. First I want to see if there's anything that I want to repair.
Yes?
Yes. Indeed. I'll repair all the stuff that I have equipped first, and then... what about this? I guess I'll identify this right away, but... Already identified this charm. And that one. And the ring is not identified, but those are unbreakable, so it's a bit of a moot point. I guess I'll just go to my stash next after I identify this stuff, so hey.
Yes?
Yes. That's my line. And I don't want to talk to you. I do that. I need to actually remember what I'm doing. Right, so Hunter's Bow. I could give this to my my rogue friend. It causes monster to flee 12%. Oh man. 39, hold on a moment. 10, well it's a little bit less. I mean, can she use it? She can use it. Okay. Oh, and it takes up less space than this, so... Maybe I should just do that, like get rid of this, and then... What about this ring? 5 to mana, I can probably... probably should keep that at least, for a little bit, never mind. Do I want to keep this bow? It's gonna take quite a bit of space, that's the thing, so I'll keep this. And there as well, but I mean I can afford to keep all that stuff for now. Should probably try to group this stuff a little bit better. No, not that. Like this, there we go. The Striling gas potion I kept specifically so I could sell it, so I'm gonna go do that now. You can have that, which gets me even more money. I can literally sell one of those and then just hire a rogue. And I'll keep this over here. I guess we can keep going like this. I mean, we don't have a lot of room in the middle, but... I guess I probably will eventually get to the point where I don't want to carry around every one of these amulets. 1-2 fire damage. Like, I could probably sell that, just sell this one off. I'm kind of wondering if they stack. I should look into that, but... But for now, it does seem like a good moment to keep going. Hold on a moment. So I am in fact not full health. Can I get a free heal from someone here, like Kara? Yes, okay, good. So let's return to our want over here. Look, we reunited the crew. Time to see what we're good at. I get one more time. And I see that okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'd see and there's a shaman there, which probably will resurrect those guys. And I think there might have been, but I guess what's her face over there? Anna is already earning her keep again by killing that guy immediately. Oh no, and there's more of these bullfrog-looking guys that Or the ones that were the death was last time, but that's because they were with a boss. I get the feeling they won't be nearly as tough if they're by themselves like this. And it's the non-minion, non-champion version. Dark Shaman, so those guys are definitely, I guess it takes this long for them to appear, but they do have their own version of the shamans that bring them back to life. And there might, yep, there's another one of them, because there's multiple of them actually. There's a champion here. Possessed Dark Shaman, oh dear. Let me pop one of these potions right now. Try to actually, there we go. Direct aim. Sustained attack on them so that I don't end up just wasting time. I'll grab this. Yeah, thank you for taking care of that for me. Kind of wondering, oh, and I leveled up, I barely realized that. Studded leather, what is this again? Is this thing that I can wear? Yeah, durability 17, defense 51 I think, which is more than the one that I had. It's ethereal. Well, I do have almost 20 scrolls of identify here. Magic damage reduced by 1. I mean, I could put this on for a while, but no, I can't, because that makes me unable to use this. But yes, I can actually, because if I use my points that I got from leveling up to permanently increase my my strength, I still need 37. So if I take this off and I take this off, I have how much? Man. You know what, sure. And now I have 1 point left, which I guess I'll pop in dexterity as well. And with that, I'll also get a dexterity bonus from that ring, and I'll be able to wear both of those things without losing my ability to wield this magic hands thing. Okay, and as far as my skill point, I'm not going to be able to get the next tier of this until I'm level 18, and I'm currently 15. So I'll put 1 more point into, let me see, I'm thinking either this or the fire one. After 10 to 7 to 12. Well, what about this one? 12 to 16. That'll get a better bonus though. Guess I should just stick to Blade Sentinel for now. Does that say Death Sentry at the bottom? It does. But again, it kind of cuts off on my screen, so I have to look at the OBS preview thing. Lightning Sentry is this one. No, it's this one. I mean, some of these do get bonuses from this one instead, but this one doesn't give bonuses to anything else, it looks like, so. I already put a few points into this as well. We have weapon block, the shadow. I think that we actually ended up and drop, what do you call it? Putting a point into this, not because I was actually going to use it, but because I wanted to eventually get this, and it kind of looks like you're gonna have to get both of these to be able to. I guess I'll figure it out when we get there, but for now I think we'll stick to the other one. Shadows, Blinds, Traps. I'll stick to Traps. I think I'll put a point into this, yeah. It's less total potential, but I think it'll be more worth it in the long run. Anyhow, let's see. Light on, why did I get this stuff? There's a door, but if I just keep going out here in the an old nave-looking place that we got. Oh, that's bullshit. I didn't realize how he blew up when he died. Okay, please launch a trap at that guy. There we go. Oh, goodness. Well, we did it. Let me just grab one of these. Minor healing potion, so I can... Where did it even go? Did it go into my belt? It did. Oh, I just realized that I'm not refilling this. Right, I guess I'll pop a few more healing potions here. This time on, and I guess I'll leave the rest of it as it is for now. Oh boy, shower time. Whoop whoop. It does sound exciting. Very edifying. Very constructive. Okay, yeah, I think I'll throw this away. I really want to pick these up until I actually need to use them. Right, let's see what's in behind this door. Because apparently this is... Well, no, there's two ways in, but I didn't take the other one either. Let's see what's on this wing of the... It's clearly modeled after like an actual church structure thing, but I don't actually remember, like... Don't actually remember what the different parts of that are called. Which one's the nave? Is this the nave? Oh, hello. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Okay, well, we're covered on this front. I guess we're actually doing quite well, all things considered. This guy. This guy who ended up surviving, at least until that moment, but my friend didn't end up noticing him. Until he was just running towards us. Okay, so I guess now we're going right back down to the catacombs level 1.
I don't like it down here.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a great atmosphere. Who wouldn't want to visit the catacombs? Especially after the adventures that you probably had in the catacombs in Diablo 1 if you're playing this game. Well, maybe. I mean, I imagine a lot of people would probably skip Diablo 1 and play this if they were adamant enough on that, but I'm definitely one of those people who is very snobbish when it comes to wanting to play things in like order of release or stuff like that, at least within reason. And I mean, in this case, it's definitely within reason. It's not like that, I don't know, like the Kingdom Hearts syndrome where everything is in different platforms and there's a lot of stuff that was never exported. It's not really an issue with this series. Especially because there's pretty much only 3 games at this point, and I mean there's also a bunch of side material that you can look at for this franchise, but like the important stuff and the stuff that actually matters for the main damn it, I didn't want to pick that up, but the main medium of the series, which is the games. I think that you have to look at anything outside of the games really to be able to follow everything just by playing the games. So you know that's always a plus. Okay, so did you open that door? Why did you open that door? You couldn't find your way around otherwise. Can I pick this up? Crude heavy boots. What? I guess none of those had traps or they would have shown up by now. What about this one down here? Nope. Bolts. I'll grab this gold. I forgot to leave my gold in the chest. Dang, I should probably come back to that. Or go back to do that at some point. I mean, I could just do it now. Let me look at the heavy boots I have. I'm overburdened. There we go. Well, let's see. Let's move that there. Heavy boots. 4 to 10. Defense 4. They're not good. Always gonna leave them. I guess we can have stuff with that configuration for now to have a little bit more room. But, well, like always, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be running into everything that I want to really take with me, no matter what. Oh, that's going to be the eternal question here. Is that what they're called? Oh, here's another boss, but hopefully this guy doesn't end up killing us both. Okay, no, he didn't. Like the other boss of that type did end up doing. A light healing potion. I'll pop that. Very gladly after that encounter. I do need that. Oh, and more of these guys. Apparently the Tainted, I guess was actually called the Tainted, and also Ratmen. Ratmen who were also, I'm pretty sure, demons who also showed up in the Hellfire content in Diablo 1, so interesting to see them here as well. Okay, we're doing it. We got Wristblade again. This one is socketed 1, but I mean 5 to 9 versus 2 to 16. I think I'm gonna hold on to this other one, and it's also got the Firebolt effect. Yeah. I'm gonna get a better version of this same thing, so that one has 2 sockets, so I mean... Could add even more damage to undead if I use the chip diamond to socket something into that, but I think I could leave it in the chest as well, back in the base, but... I mean, right now pretty much all I want is just to finish exploring this corner of the floor where there's a chest with more money, because I want to go back there anyway. I want to go back to the base so I can leave my money in the bank and not just completely lose it when I inevitably run into something that ends up killing me way faster than I'm expecting, which, you know, I assume will happen at some point or another. It already happened once. But, well, I mean, it has only happened once so far. There is that. Maybe I should just look at it that way. Okay, can I get into this hollow space in the middle, or is that not... I guess not this time. Not every hollow space is gonna be like a secret area, it seems. I do still feel compelled to click every one of these walls, but apparently not this time. So we'll move on to the other corner, the one that's like top left. Let me check something real quick, actually, okay. Don't think that I'm gonna be going that much farther than the end of the act, because I ended up starting so late, but... Hello, there's a shrine back here. I think that's what that means. Superior hatchet hands, oh man. Well, I can't pick that up, but I'm pretty sure that now I have no room left. Let's see, superior hatchet hands are socketed. It's 2 to... well, it's the same deal as those, but they have more durability. They don't have the firebolt effect, but they do have a socket thing, so probably should just replace them. I mean, it's a 5% chance, so yeah. I think that I'm gonna be wanting to use those instead. I keep using these until I get back to like the camp, but then I will sort them out. Oh shit! Of course, the one time that I don't actually check, that happens, or move away. I mean, and I did have the feeling that this lock hallway was gonna be like part of the room that, or part of the floor that. Was actually not going to, or was actually going to have some enemies left inside of it. Oh crap. Who's doing that? Is it someone in here? Probably someone in there. Hold on. Probably the one shaman that I saw there, because I don't really see any other imps in range that could be doing that resurrection. Guess I can do that through the wall as well. Or through a closed door, I mean. through the opposite of what I just said, or was about to say. So let's see. Oh, never mind. There's somebody like just further down the hall, or is it in this room? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. Now he's dealt with. I see now he's dealt with, but if I look at the map, there might also be something behind this door that's doing that, but no, I guess not this time. So I do want to pick up a minor healing potion so I can top off, but did I already do that? Nope, I don't even have room for one of those actually. I'm just gonna pop a light healing one since I do have quite a few of them now. And free up one thing of space in my inventory. Might as well have that. Sure hope we're not walking into another... We are walking into another boss encounter from these things too. The unholy, however. This time my archer friend did not end up dying, but she almost did. Oh, dang it. Explain that... Ended up picking up another potion, but at least I can just use that one up immediately. Okay, I do get the feeling that there's gonna be another shaman back, yep. Back here, resurrecting those freaking imps every single time. Right, I'll grab that. I should just use that scroll right now after, you know, this. Really kind of tempting fate by not doing that. But, well, I mean, I've come this far, I might as well explore the rest of this floor. We've only got a couple of corners left to look into, and this is one of them, but there's more. Hold on. No, screw this, I will go back. I mean, I'm gonna have to... No, never mind. The doors are open now, I think. Or something. How did that guy get to us? That had to have been the explanation. No, I think we will go back to town. Since we did find another town portal scroll, might as well put it to good use. Right, so... Is there anything we need to have identified? There probably isn't, but let's see. I guess before I do anything, let me go and do the repairs thing. I'll have that as my actual equipment right now.
What you need?
Well, nothing needs repairing now, I guess. I can probably sell this off. I mean, it'll be around for a while. I mean, the difference is, it's significant, but I don't think it's significant enough that I would rather have that than this, and I can sell this off for a good amount. What now? Can I repair old stuff now that actually has cost? No. I think I'm just gonna sell this off. Probably find a better option soon anyway. And as for this, let's see, do I want to get rid of this? This is 194 and this is 60, so in theory this would be the better one because it's got an innate effect. It's a low chance, so I think what I'll do, I'll sell this one off. Simply because why not? And getting an even bigger sum, that's an even bigger argument towards, you know, leaving all this crap in the stash, but... but anyway, let me see. Which of these can I use? This is my only diamond right now. No, it isn't. I have another one. This is my only skull, but I have 2 diamonds now. But would I rather have that, or would I rather have, I don't know, fire damage? I mean, I do have 3 rubies, so I probably should go for that. As opposed to what? Attack rating? Seems like it really would be better in armor. It seems like a bit of a waste to use that in weapons. And then there's this lightning damage topaz. I mean, lightning damage would be probably good too, but I think we'll go for fire damage for now. There we go. New socketable. Dealt with. I should probably go ahead and sell this one off now too, and I guess I'll leave this here too in like the reserve thing for now. I resist this, replenish life 2. In theory I should probably hold on to that on my person, but I guess I'm gonna sell off this other thing that I have. Get a bit more money for that too. 194. 346, so I'm gonna leave some of this money right here. I'm gonna just leave like, I don't know, 150. Better keep it as neat as possible. And another 100 for that same reason. There, 36,000 even. And I guess go right back into the fray now. I guess we're in perfect shape because we didn't need to repair anything. So off we go into the cloister. I thought, but I just remembered that in order to actually pick back up, we need to not do that. We need to go back into the town portal. That's how we got here. Alright, here we go. Let's check the rest of this corner now. Casket, damage on dash. Boy. Oh, there's more friends that are coming in to say hello, I see. Oh, hey, that guy like fell over in a weird way. I don't think that any of the other ones did that. Oh crap, of course there's a shaman somewhere back here. Hey, fucker, don't do that. How dare you undo the valiant efforts of my slaughter of your people? That's not something that I can understand at all. Light belt. This will probably be better than what we have right now, but we'll need to identify it. I guess we'll hold on to it for now. I hope that the effect it has is better than the ones we found before, because we pretty much had that opportunity, and I do see the stairs down there, but before we go there, we can take a look at the shrine that I completely ignored after noticing that it was there. I guess we'll be back here. What is this? Gem shrine. What does that do? A marvelous gem. Oh, that's it. Just get a free gem. Okay. Sure. I mean, we just used one of these rubies, so might as well go for another one. So what's back here? There's clearly some interesting faces back here, including a shaman, but now they're gone. Isn't it funny how things work? Hello. There's another little entourage of these guys here, but now they're also gone. Actually, was there like a minor healing potion that one of them might have? Yeah. Might as well grab that so I can top myself off here. Always a good idea, I would think. If you do have that opportunity. It makes sense to me. So I think that's everything for this floor. We just have to go back and check the stairs now, so we can actually move on. Is there anything else at all back here? And unless I'm mistaken, this might mark the being close to the end of this whole section, because I think we're coming up on the final waypoint for this act. Let's see. I'm wondering exactly how much more we're gonna have to explore before we get there, though. Heard that. There's demons behind that door. What about this way? More crap that I probably don't want for the most part. Stamina potion, no thanks. Okay, I guess that's pretty much the whole way that we can take a look at before we open any doors, so it's time to start doing that. There's nothing in here. There is also nothing in here. We know that there's demons in this direction, so might as well go say hi. Yeah, I see you guys. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this gold. Oh, there's another shaman down here. Fucking... That is something, isn't it? There we go. Are you a shaman? Yes, you are. I thought that my minion was fighting you. I don't know why she didn't finish you off. What are you doing? Don't open doors without my permission. Well, never mind. She's just going after and still rebelling. By disobeying my orders completely, but that's whatever. I'll open this. Oh, that was already open. Why don't you do it? Now let's see what's down here. This does seem like... I was gonna say this seems like it branches off from the rest of the map, but maybe I was completely wrong on that front. Let's see. 70 gold. Oh, they're still here. I thought that one of those things was also my minion, but... guess not. Oh boy. This actually goes scuffing quite a different... quite a long way in this direction. Longer way than I thought it would, but... oh, level 3. I thought that we were coming up in the next waypoint, but I guess it would make sense that it would be a little bit further off. But hey, we found out where we have to go to... What the fuck are you doing? Dude. Why are you like this? Who told you to open that door? Damn it. Guess we'll go this way instead. I mean, this floor might turn out to be a little bit more extensive than the previous one, it looks like. Depending on how much more mileage we can get out of the rest of these hallways. Hello. Those things look awful. But now they're dead. I'll grab this to do the usual. Just pop that right away. Heavy boots. Oh boy, more of these spooky spooters in here. What do they even do? Oh, that's what they do. Okay. And apparently we have a... Oh hey, that's a boss. That would be why these guys are like taking their time to die. Would imagine. There we go. Didn't even realize there was a boss in here. Light crossbow, I don't think that's gonna be good for my friend. I think she only uses regular bows. Unlike one of the range classes in Diablo 3, which, like I said, I barely played, but apparently the bow skills that you can get for that class in that game are also usable if you use the crossbow. So I'm kind of wondering why. I'm pretty sure that's not the case in this game. I think I did try it before, that's why I'm saying that now. Jewel, what? Big socketable jewel? Yeah. Kind of wondering how easy it's really gonna be to find those in the long run, because I have been finding a few of those so far. Maybe I should just go ahead and, you know, actually make use of one of them. But... for now... But if I come here, I go there. I open this door by myself this time, without the intervention of my very rebellious minion, and of course the Dark Shaman is the only one that doesn't get caught up in that. Let's see, which of you guys dropped a minor healing potion? Not one of you, damn it. Why are you like this? Oh, another boss. Yeah, let's not get any closer than we need to that fucking... that fucking varmint right there. Environment is an odd word. It's one of those words that can apparently show up as a random noun in the one of the games from the newest Jackbox thing. And yet apparently its actual meaning is a little bit more narrow than you would expect based on that. Okay, I'll just get this. I would like to imagine that this will be enough for my purposes, and I guess it will. Why did I pick that up? I don't want this. But hey, we did it. Trying to think back here, I do not remember opening this door or going through here, but I think I can probably figure out a reason why it would be like that. I do get a feeling, oh hey, what the heck. Now apparently the next waypoint is in fact over here. That's kind of unexpected. But hey, there we go. Ready to go back now. I've gotten more money, but I guess I can... Here comes level 2, we made it to the final waypoint. I'd like to, well, I do imagine, it's not just that I like to imagine, but I do imagine that that means that you might be coming up on something significant, but... Let me see, that's the message log. Yeah, I died for the first time ever to one of those minion monsters, but... let's see, I guess I should fix some stuff up first, as usual.
What can I do for you?
You can repair equipment for 16. If that doesn't include that, I guess I'll just do that. And then I will identify this belt, but I actually have you repair that as well. Oh, cannot repair. Cannot repair or identify. Okay, never mind. I guess there is no point to holding off on that. I thought there was.
Good day.
Pretty sure that you could do that in Diablo 1. You could repair like the unidentified stuff and then...
Good day.
And then you identify it, and then you can get a better profit, I think, if you sell that off and it's in better shape, but I guess you can't do that hustle in this game. What do we got? Plus 10 to life, probably a good idea. Go with that. Barrel sash, poison resist. I think we have poison resist for something else anyway, maybe. Or we did. I mean, 5% poison resist, is that... that is an actual number, like it's not a chance-based thing. It's like an actual percentage that gets taken off of that damage, but let's see. I don't think we're gonna be needing that, right? We got plenty of stamina right now, so I should probably just sell this off. And leave this ruby in the stash. To replace the previous one, and as for this, 8 maximum damage and 7 defense, that's actually pretty damn good. But then again, like a lot of these special ones seem like they are. Guess I'll just leave it here then. Almost out of room for this, but I should probably just leave this longbow, honestly. Like, sell it off. I mean, 3 sockets is pretty good, but not for this character, I don't think. And I don't think I'm gonna be socketing something like that for a higher character, so I'll just sell you this. I guess I can probably sell you, I'll sell you this for sure, I think, so I don't think I'm going to be using this. And I'm not sure if I want to sell that sash. I guess I'll use the extra space that I just accrued in my stash to put the sash in there. You know what I mean, but yeah, before we do that, let's deposit some more gold. No. That's what I pressed, there. Almost at 40,000 gold in my savings account there. That's what I call future-proofing, in a sense. I guess I can also do rejuvenation for that slot. 5. The other one that's the same effect is level 8. See, I'm kind of wondering if carrying both of these, this one and that one, is worth it, since they do seem to have the same effect, and I'm not sure if they stack. If they do, then, well, I don't really know. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go on, assume or hope at least, let's just say hope that they do.
Greetings.
Okay, is there anything else that I would like to do for now? I guess I can just keep going. But before I figure that out, I guess I do have the waypoint open, so it's not like a big deal if something happens. At least I hope not. But I guess we're gonna check out the rest of this floor before we head down to the next one. Though we do have that option now. I guess we've already been here because these doors are open. not this one. We haven't come this way yet. I'm honestly a little bit surprised we haven't been running into more things. There we go. More things to kill in all these hallways and junk. Well, of course, there's Challenger. So good at staying out of sight and staying out of the path of my traps. It's actually kind of infuriating how frequently that happens, that they're the last one standing, so they can just do the resurrection without fail. Are they? Yep, of course they're getting rest. Hold on. Where are you? There you are, in the corner. Because that makes sense. Want to be like the ones that stay alive so they can keep bringing back the other ones. That's actually pretty good AI if that's actually purpose, which I have no reason to doubt that at this point. Oh, hold on. You deal with this fucking guy, or fail to, never mind. You do whatever it is you do. Oh, and here's, well, I think that's for restoring. Oh, hey, I think that might be a boss based on the fact that it's a different type from all the other ones in here. I'll shank the Mauler. Well, I can shank you with my flying boomerang blade. Oh, hello. I'll grab this and that. Have them there. And I do hear some more tainted back here, and I was completely right, I do hear them very clearly. So what level is she now? She's made it to level 12. I do get the feeling though that I feel much stronger now thing isn't actually directly related to her level, but to something else. But because it feels like she said it enough times that she should be a higher level now, if that's what it coincided with, corresponded to. That's what I was trying to say. But I guess it's better to just say something that at least approaches the connotation of what you were trying to think of, if you can't think of that eventually rather than, or immediately. Like I just did there. I can't think of that immediately rather than just be quiet, I don't know. Did you know that streaming has taught me quite a few things about diction that I basically never think about on a regular basis, because I don't really talk that much on a regular basis outside of streaming. Shocking, I know. So what's it look like in here? I pretty much only came this way because I thought that maybe there was going to be a way into this middle section, one of those hidden rooms perhaps, but apparently not. Oh boy, champions. And of course he dodged out of the way of my trap. Rejuvenation is another purple one, right? I guess we haven't been finding nearly as many of those lately as I thought we would, because we were finding a lot of these purple potions for a while. I guess that has slowed down now. I'll pop a Tome of Identify on this ring to see what we got. Ooh. Well, it doesn't have the dexterity bonus that I would want, but I guess the rest of it does seem pretty compelling. I mean, what's the other one that I have? More attack rating, more gold, which is nice, but I mean, we can probably make do with the gold we have now. I think I'll swap that out for this. That we get like life regen right now of any capacity, or am I imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. Right, so I'll just pop one of these. And keep this in reserve, I guess. But with that, I'm pretty sure we've pretty much finished exploring everything in this floor, so we can move on to the final challenge, question mark. I'm still not sure what I can expect once we descend, but the fact that, you know, this up here is the final waypoint of the act kind of makes me wonder, so I'll check it out. Hope that I don't regret just going in like this. We're gonna have to do this eventually, one way or the other. See if my friend will follow me or what. She does seem to be having a little bit of trouble. Hopefully she will. Okay, yeah. Catacombs level 3. Oh, hello. Oh, a healing potion. That's what's Eagle Orb? Let's see. Eagle Orb is a sorcerer's only thing. It's a staff. Okay. Well, now we know. Hope that there aren't any zombies or enemies in this game that have the same effect as the Black Death zombies from Diablo 1, where I'm pretty sure those were actually released from the HD mod because, or removed, I mean, because they have the unfortunate effect of if you do get hit by them, you do lose 1 maximum health, which is kind of a much bigger deal when you can't save scum in that version. It's mechanically a lot closer to this game than the original Diablo 1. But for that same reason, I would like to assume that I can't expect, or I shouldn't expect anything like that in this game. Anything that will have a similar effect, because that wouldn't make any goddamn sense. With, I guess, what has come to be known more clearly in the public consciousness as the actual, I don't know, expected Diablo-like mechanics, I guess you might say. It's not a save scum kind of deal. It's a continuous deal. I'll grab that. I'll grab this. Which I should probably also, identify immediately, just to see what it does. But first, let me see if I can find more hallway stuff. Hey, health shrine. Oh shit. What did you do? Why did you fucking open that door? This is why we don't open doors without consulting the team first, goddammit. Champion the Banished is gonna start kicking your ass now because of your stupid recklessness there. Ooh. Unique leather armor, but I am overburdened. Where the fuck are you going? Get back here. Guy that looks like some kind of warlock, I don't know. I could grab more light healing potions out of these boots. I'm overburdened, but when did I grab this? Oh, that's a large charm, I didn't realize. Plus 2 mana, hold on. I'll also use a scroll for this. First one, what the fuck are you doing? I literally just... 1 durability in 33 seconds. No, I think I'll leave that. And with this... crap, how do I make some room here? There. I do want to check out the other thing that we left here, this unique leather armor. Which will probably not be that much better, but since it's unique, might as well take a look at it. More hit recovery, more strength, attacker takes damage of 1, and it's targeted. Holy shit. Honestly, for that reason, it might just be worth it. For all this stuff stacked on top of each other. Let's play some Torchlight. I'm sure this man won't get bored of it. I know, right? Well, I mean, I was having fun with Torchlight. I guess I was kind of low energy when that was going on. But, Torchlight 1 is something that I kind of went back to recently, because turns out Torchlight is actually one of those things that I think was actually made by the same people who worked on Diablo initially. Strength, I guess I don't need that anymore either. I think I'll do the same thing where I just keep both of these for now, and I don't have anything that I can socket into this right now, but that'll change soon. What would really be great though is if we could play Hellgate London together. That's yet another game that got apparently made by the same people who worked on Diablo at some point. Like original Diablo. I'm not even sure if that's even possible to play at this point, but I'm definitely intrigued enough by that prospect to where I would look into it. And a Scroll of Town Portal, how did you know it? Oh shoot, hold on. I say shoot because of the cargo trap, but I guess that didn't turn out to be an actual big deal here then. Get the fuck back here. I need more dexterity, I think. Probably a good idea. This build. What about Heaven's Gate Boston? Well, that would be something that I would definitely be interested in if there were such a thing. I mean, what about any one of the various British-themed video games or parts of video games that I found out for on my playlists? What about just playing Street Fighter and doing Kami stage every time? Oh shoot, one of these guys is a boss. I should have known. There we go. Boss is dead. And we didn't even get a single death there. That's probably a good thing, I would imagine. Right, let's see. What do I want from... I guess I can just...
I can't carry anymore.
Pop one of my regular healing or light healing potions, since apparently I am approaching the point where I can get more like strong healing potions after all. Or I have hit that threshold. Might be another way to put it. Might be a more way to illustrate the situation. Not that I would. Oh crap! No. Okay, I guess there wasn't anything. There wasn't even anything all the way back here. I can't believe that. Can't believe that I came all the way back here just to fill out the map, even though that's literally half the reason why I want to do all the exploration that I am doing right now. Oh, hello, you're here. I guess the zombies don't have like a light source thing that they you can tell before you just walk into. What the fuck? Okay. Fucking Wizard of Oswich coming at me. Before you just walk headlong into them is what I was going to say before that happened, but there you go. I guess that guy must have gotten hit with my trap before, and that's why he was green. Could get hit with that poison, but... Oh goodness, well here's another one. Oh, never mind, I guess. Literally just walked into this room, so I don't know why they're green, but I guess they're just green. Maybe that's just how they like to style themselves. Another scroll of identify. I don't need to identify anything right now, do I? I'm sure that everything is just fine. Everything is well within our knowledge of what it is and what it does. I agree with that, Sambo. Crap. I think that thing might have just like blown itself up with like the area of effect stuff from an explosion that it tried to hit me with, or something. I mean, That's kind of what the impression that I got of what happened from the visuals there, but then I really should go back again. Town, or to the camp I mean, but yes, I'm being stubborn in that regard. Kind of wondering which direction I should go, and I guess I'm gonna go back to the entrance to this floor and see what's behind the entrance door, because I didn't check that before. I just said like 3 different sentences that kind of rhymed in a row. That was totally intentional. There's just a bunch of money here. This seems suspicious. Hold on. Well, there's money in these guys as well, I guess. That's already minus. Oh, and of course this guy was the one that... Oh fuck, didn't even realize that either. But also based on that that voice clip, I thought that they went... For fuck's sake, what? Is someone stealing my mana, or is it just like very slow to replenish? I guess it's just very slow to replenish. Do I have any mana potions? I guess I'll pick up this... I can't even pick up a mana potion, hold on. Do I have any minor healing potions that I have? Nope. I guess I'll pop one of these and then do this. There. Oh, well, a light mana potion is all I need to replenish my mana completely in my current state, so... So there we go. Yes, now I will be able to pick up all this money. That was the rub about this room. It's guarded by a bunch of douchebags. Maybe I just haven't been noticing the rejuvenation potions in like piles of loot, but I have been getting more. Or getting the same amount, I mean. Because it feels like I haven't been picking up nearly as many rejuvenation potions as the rest of them. Haven't gone into this place either, but... Oh, there's a Sambo, a couple of Sambos in here, and I guess that's it. Okay, we're in perfect shape, as you can see. This means that all that remains... Hold on, let's... wrist blade. Hold on, I think that might be something that I want. I'm gonna take this off for a second so I can... What is the thing with this? It's socketed. I mean, I guess I'll leave this here. Put this back there. I should jam this this armor as well. When I leveled up, I just leveled up. I didn't realize. Okay, we'll get more dexterity, I think. Chance to block. Chance. Ghoul will hit you. 36, 56. I guess we'll do that and then put 1 point of vitality as well. So I think we'll top that off at, I guess, 1 more point in dexterity next time, and then also add a few more points to mana if I'm going to be reliant on my traps, which is definitely the build that it looks like I'm headed for at this point. Probably should remember to do that now, actually, but let me see. Waves of fire. Well, I need to be a couple more levels before I can get one of these. So I think I'll actually build this up again. It's gonna do more damage. Healing potion, stamina potion. I guess I could also like pursue one of the rogue type skills that you could get in Diablo 1, which is trying to get a perfect block, but I would have to devote quite a few more of those skill points to that, I think. Okay, this guy's not going to actually kill me. There. Seemed weird that they weren't doing that. Boy, can I even carry a ring, or is there like literally not enough room for that?
I am overburdened.
Okay, just checking. And zombie heads. I don't think that I want the zombie heads. I think those are for like the necromancer, but what can I get rid of? I guess I can just pop a light potion. It seems like it is a waste right now, but I mean, I have a lot of them. But on that note, I think I'm gonna check out the rest of this floor first. It shouldn't take that long, surely, but I do want to create a portal to come back to town. So I can unload a bunch more of this stuff that I have. Oh. Oh, and there's also fucking traps. Traps that are not mine. That's unacceptable. Okay, there we go. I was trying so hard to click on that guy, but
I can't carry anymore.
ended up clicking on the coffin instead. Alright, so... Grand Charm. Crap, I want that too. Well, you know what? I'll come back here. I'll keep this corner in mind. Okay, so here's the actual ending of this floor. Well, ending, quote-unquote, Catacombs level 4. So there's like 4 tiers to this area. Kind of like a slightly more subtle callback to the layout from Diablo 1 than the rest of these. I mean, this doesn't really look like the Catacombs from Diablo 1. It's a lot more paved and... well, not really well lit. That's not a good word to use here, but... I mean, it's more, a lot more like an actual crypt than a weird kind of underground cavern without a lot of paving done. Not really sure how to express what I mean. Okay, but, okay, I do see that there's at least one more little corner back there that we haven't looked at yet. Let's see, accident. Oh, I'm sorry, oh, that was the chest trap. I'm glad that I got that sorted out, but... yeah, this would be the place. Damn boots? No. Okay, just an empty room. Not even anything in the sarcophagus, or the coffin slab crypt. Ferretress. I don't even know how many more words I can think of for that, but we'll come back here to this corner again. This does have some stuff that I have, but I guess I'll try to pick it up after I come back, because now it's time to use another scroll of the town portal to go back here and take care of a few things.
Good to see you.
Identify my stuff. More mana. I mean, more mana is good, right? My layout that I have, or loadout, I mean. Older monsters. Let me see how much I can really fit in the stash here. Lightning resist. I mean, this is not bad. I don't think I have any other lightning resist rings. I do, so I can just replace this one. This one's getting sold. Regeneration. I hope that I can get better regeneration amulets or something to replace them, but I mean, what else do I have? Do I want... do I have any socketables on me right now? I don't. I would have to use something, so I think I'll probably use this. Continue to use this. Defense is not super great, but I could also do the purple thing here. More strength, more attack rating, more life, more mana. I guess I could also use this. Chance of getting magic items. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I don't really want to use this one either. It feels like there's probably better stuff. I think I'll just go with the purple again, because this seems to be the most common thing that we have as far as socketables.
Good to see you.
Okay, repair everything as usual. Sell off this ring for a pretty good amount. Sell this crap off for a ridiculously good amount, for how easy these are to find. Doesn't seem fair. I mean, how much would it cost to buy one of these? Not an awful lot. Well, I guess it would cost several thousand to buy, like, something that would actually be good, but... like, what about this? Catarrh measure. Minimum damage. But they're not even socketable, so... I'm not sure if I would want to bother with any of those, really. Like, what about these gloves? These boots? Superior, defense 4, fucking defense 6, defense 2. always some kind of catch, isn't there? And then there's Misk. I mean, this is the stuff that I already sold off to her, but... let me see. I'll keep this here and this here. There we go. 3 columns completely filled up by charms over there, and this one on top of that. Reiteration. I could sell this off for a good amount, and I guess I will. Better than just having to carry that around. And probably use a few more of these potions as well. I guess I'm not gonna pick up any more light healing for now. Or rejuvenation. I'm gonna try to keep it that at that level. Oh yeah, I don't need to repair anything else, right? I already took care of that. Yeah, okay. We'll leave some of the money in here as usual. No, we won't close that. We'll leave the money. Almost at 50,000 saved up in the bank, which I'd like to imagine is a very good amount, but... Let's see. Yeah. I'll go talking to you. We'll go back into the fray. We'll go back into part 4 of this catacombs thing. Which might be the end, let's see. But before we do that, let me grab that. I'll grab this too just for the money, and then... What is this grand charm? What the fuck? Did I pick this up for? Let's see. Grand Charm of Venom. Takes up 3 squares vertically, and it does 15 poison damage over 4 seconds, which I think... it's pretty much worth more than twice as much as that one was, so I guess it's worth it. And once again, I don't know if these stack. I might have to look that up soon. Because that would help me save up. If they do, then that would help me save up quite a lot of room in the inventory. That's gonna be like the big X factor right now. But for now, let's just carry on and see what we discover down here. Quest log, oh boy. Kill Andariel is my new objective, so I guess we have confirmation that this is where we have our big confrontation here. Oh goodness, okay, yeah, you take care of that spooky ghoul. Those 3 spooky ghouls that were in this room. A balanced knife, what is that? Is that a kind that I can use? I need more dexterity, but it's dagger class, it's not claw class, so I think we'll leave it. I mean, who would need more dexterity than me? What class? Probably the Amazon or something. I mean, I wasn't supposed to use like bows and javelins, I thought. I'm not sure like who would use more like daggers, but other than the assassin, but oh boy. I'm gonna get a few visits here now that we've opened the door, but I can top them all with my spinny blade. Oh boy, and of course there's Shaman. I'll take care of you. And even more friends back here. Goodness. I just kind of want to see there's Shaman anywhere, but... Yep, there's another Shaman, but we'll take care of that in a moment. First we need to pick up some gold. Where's the next one? There's a couple more Shamans all the way back here, of course. I'm trying so hard to get to this guy, but... There. Guess that wasn't even the big encounter that we were waiting for. Didn't even realize this guy popped out of the thing. Oh, hold on. Now is the time to use one of these. Seems like a good assessment to make. I'll grab one of these as well, just for the money, because why not? Two-handed sword, oh crap, and I should also not walk through the fire. I'm pretty sure that's hurting me way more than it ought to. Where is Andariel? That's what I want to know. Apparently the boss encounter is going to be right here, but I don't know how much farther I'm going to have to go before I'm faced with that. stressing these guys as well. Where's the shaman? There he is. I'll destroy this man's... Oh, is that her? That is her, okay. Oh goodness. She certainly looks a lot different than in the modded version of her casual cut. Oh crap, we just get poisoned. I think we just got poisoned there. I need to move, hold on. I'll pop 2 of these potions. I guess it's a good thing that we ended up getting all this. There's so much crap on the ground, it's actually hard to move around. I'm only saying that in a half-joking way. Okay, there we go, I think we did it. I guess we should stay away from these fire torrents that I guess are still being unleashed in her place of banishment, or at least that one. And there's a town portal right after that. Well, there you go. Return to Warrior to take the caravan to the east. Hopefully we can still come back here after that, but... we did it, we beat the boss. I guess Andariel did have her own actual... dedicated big boss sprite in this version, as opposed to just being like a generic like recolored succubus thing, which is what she was in the HD mod version of Diablo 1 in the mission that was supposed to involve her. Oh, well, I'm still gonna be running into that. Let me see if there's anything else that I want. I want this. I want chipped skull. I'll grab this ring. Chipped diamonds and the wrist blade, and
I can't carry
probably can't. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to fit any of these other unique things in my inventory, but I would have liked to just to be able to crap. Hold on. Of course, you idiots are still all the way back here. What else is back here? What else is there still fucking struggling after all that's already happened? It's not a great prospect, but what the fuck? They're getting rest? They are getting rest. By whom? Oh, this guy. Oh shit, I think my fucking companion got killed again, that's why. They're like able to sneak up on me. I guess I'm just gonna hire a new one now. Oh, depending on the equipment, it might actually be a better idea to rest the old one, but we'll see. I mean, for all the difference that's gonna make, give her a fucking unique bow, and she still got killed. So I guess that's not really gonna make that much of a difference in the end, but there we go. And Dariel is indicted. Let's just get the rest of this money. Hopefully without that happening more. And I kind of wonder if I could make room for any of these things to fit into my inventory, but I guess I'm gonna try it. Let's see, I'm gonna put that here. Can I fit a dirk? Can I fit a targe? No, definitely not, but I can fit a dirk at least. So let's just go back now. There we go, rogue encampment has been returned to. Hey, did you hear what I did?
I'm gonna party like it's $9.99.
Guess that makes sense. What about the rest of the people here that have lines like you?
Good day. You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, I guess we'll find out what comes after this, but right now... what about this? You repair all equipment for 2 gold. We need to talk to Warriv and to quite a lot more people, it seems. They're all gonna come to me. What about you? Oh, strangely enough, oh, there we go.
Rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
So it seems. Hold on, I got. All of a sudden one of those short bursts of pulsating pain in my neck. Those are fun. Let's see, shall I try to do anything? I don't think I want to trade Renki, I guess he already said what he was going to.
Finally, we may rejoice.
Yeah. I guess the rest of the people here are gonna say the same.
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, okay. But, yeah, apparently if I wanted to resurrect her now it would take 1080, but if I wanted to hire somebody else, probably better level, it would take less than half of that, so I think we know what the better choice would be. Cold arrow, fire arrow, cold arrow, yeah, I think I would rather just hire somebody else. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my friend.
Greetings.
Yes.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
Well, I guess we don't know. I'll identify my stuff. What can we do with this? Jagged Wristblade of Worth. It doesn't have suckable stuff, but it has the following. 6 to 10 damage, which is more than this one, but I mean, I think I like the bonuses from this too much. Very fast attack, more enhanced, more minimum. I guess I can just sell it then. And this one's definitely getting sold because I can't use it. I mean, I can use it, but I probably will not use it just because of it's not fitting for my class. My class bonuses. Now let's see. I mean, we need to talk to Warrior 2 just for the advancement, but before we do that, I'm gonna take care of this. I'll give you this. And this. And what about this ring? I forgot about this. This is another identified thing that we got from that boss fight. More strength, more stamina, cold resist, fire resist, and damage reduced by 1. Might be better than this one, honestly. I guess we'll... What if I reduce my dexterity? I think using these would probably be a good idea right now. Sticking to that, right? I'll check my stash again. Save some of these gems, I guess. I have 2 diamond chips. I have another skull, and I have... Oh, I also have this to the fucking potion to sell off. And I think with that we'll leave have a decent amount of space to deal with here. 140 for this one for some reason. These are like very oddly variable prices, like between 140 and 500 I think is what we've sold the same thing for. In essence. Alrighty then, I think we're pretty much ready, so let's see what happens when we talk to this guy who's apparently gonna help us go east.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to loot Golain.
Well, shall we? I hope we can come back here, but I guess we're gonna find out. We got another cutscene, yep, another cinematic. On to Act 2. You know, I actually don't even remember, like... I've been replaying Grim Dawn and I don't even remember, like, which parts of that game are supposed to indicate when you move from one act to another, but...
Of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior. and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity. Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn. The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Well, the way he was talking about it before made it seem really nice. Oh.
Greetings.
Yeah, greetings. Oh, hey, Warrior's here. He changed his clothes, but Jaren wants to talk to me.
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
Well, I mean, I can go west again. I guess we can just do that, or can we just use the waypoints? Because I would imagine that there will probably be one of those here. Let's see. Where's the map? Okay, so we do have a full map of this place already. Before I talk to that dude, let me see what we have in this place. Because this is certainly a different setting from anything we've seen. Sewers level 1, oh boy. Anything we've seen in the Diablo locales so far, I think. Hey, Mischief.
I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Kingsport, that's a Lovecraftian name.
There's something Jaren's not telling me. I just don't know what. To my eye, things here in town don't look that bad, especially since Warreef's caravan route opened up.
I get the feeling that Jaren, who I think is the guy that wants to talk to us, is the same dude that's going to give us something to do. Alright, let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Kane is in the middle apparently. Just didn't realize that was him. Who else is here though? That's my private stash, and it's the same. Put all my crap over, and Farah, who's I guess the blacksmith here.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
I don't know what that means, but
I know much of
what about your gossip?
The shrines in the desert are leftover artifacts from the Great Sin War that ravaged these lands almost 1,000 years ago. They still function, but most travelers believe them only to be remnants of the distant past.
Yeah, what was the first half of that?
Shrines in the desert are leftover artifacts from the Great Sin War that...
Okay, well, I mean, we heard about the Sin War in Diablo 1. Guess that's the whatchamacallit. The hand wave for why the shrines are there. Well, let's see here.
I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Is this gonna be this town's equivalent of Geed?
Potions are delicate mixtures. They're just as liable to go off in your face as anything.
Does that mean I can sell you my green strongly potions? How do you sell thawing potion? I don't know what that does. Antidote. Well, I can't imagine what that does now that I've been poisoned once. What about this stamina potion? No thanks. I mean, it's also showing me why. I guess thawing potion would be if you get like hit with a cold effect, but that will also wear off after a few seconds. So it's whatever. Oh, hey, there we go. Ludgo Lane waypoint. So can we go back here? We can. There we go. So I can literally just do that. So I can just talk to the guy, or I can use the waypoint. Wonder why I would do one over the other.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Well, what else do you have to? Okay, this guy's the guy that does the gambling. So maybe this is the actual Geed equivalent.
I miss the brothels that used to do business here. You know, all of the ladies fled to the palace as soon as the trouble in the desert started. You'd think that they could at least come out once in a while now that Grays and his men have things relatively under control.
No. I wonder if he'll be as... I don't know, colorful with his impressions as Geed was. What about this guy?
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Okay, so I can still resurrect these. I guess this is the mercenary person. Azrael, defensive, offensive. I guess this would be more melee fighters, which seems like, well, who knows? I guess they would have different strengths. Offensive, defensive, combat seems to be their thing, so... Oh, I brought her back by accident. Well, I guess I'm stuck with that decision now. Well, I have almost 50,000 gold, so I don't think it's a big deal, I guess. I have my old mercenary back yet again. There you go. Maybe I should hire another one. What about this trapdoor? Oh, the sewer's level 1. I guess I will have to go there eventually, but let's talk to everyone first. So we can check it out. How do we go this way? Oh, the rocky waste. So I guess we can leave Ludgo Lane that way. What about this guy?
That you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Yeah, it doesn't seem oddly dodgy at all, but how do you sell? Okay, so you're like maybe the equivalent of what's-her-face, Sakara. But with even more stuff to sell. Okay. Well, hold on. I can't like do deposits here, right? No, I have to go to my stash. Well, what about here? Who's here? Who is Atma?
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, Be careful, though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Well, apparently there's also a sewer entrance if we go the other way, but... Radament's lair?
The creature makes its lair in the tunnels beneath the city. He butchered my husband and son. I simply cannot bear to talk about it.
So I guess now that we've learned about that, and I guess we have a first quest of this... this act. Hold on. Press W by accident. Gotta make sure that's there. Radament's lair is the first mission that we get, I guess. I guess we have like predetermined slots for all these quests. Right. Oh, what else was here though? Gigalash.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
Well, I mean, who are you?
There are some ancient tombs out there in the desert. You have to go pretty far to find them, though. Rumor has it that they are crawling with walking corpses now. Shit. As if the saber cats and claw vipers weren't bad enough.
Well, imagine. What about Radament?
Hey, don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that relates to what I talked about, but... I guess I should have seen that coming somehow. Alrighty then. I think we've talked to everyone back here except for the first guy to talk to us, so... I mean, now we do have to go back and talk to everyone again, but...
Ahoy, mate.
Talk to them about this quest.
There are two entrances to the sewers, I believe. One of them is right near here, down by the water beneath the docks. I can see it from my ship, and you can bet I keep an eye on it every night.
Well, you're gonna tell me what the other entrance to the sewers, like the difference of which entrance I pick, makes, I guess. Well, there you are. Maybe Kane has something to say to me, or if... I mean, evidently we have to talk to the other guy that was down here, who I guess left.
Your presence honors me. I've heard tales of walking corpses out in the desert at night, though I've never actually seen one.
I think we're talking about stuff out in the desert right now. We're talking about stuff right here, but okay. Well, what about the people in the sort of central square area?
I hear that beast is after body parts. Does he eat them? Ugh, ghastly.
Oh, maybe he's like Herbert West.
Greetings. I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Horadric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
Horadric mummies. I guess this guy would know about that then? Yes.
Ilzix is quite a scoundrel, but I like him all the same.
Well, he does seem to be better than Keith, I'll give him that.
The Horadrim used to mummify their highest mages and infuse them with spells that would allow them to protect their tombs, even after death. I have no idea why one of them would be acting so malevolently. Perhaps Drognan or Farah would know more about this.
Drognan or Farah, well, I mean... I don't know that you would pass the buck like that, but... pretty much all that Farah said is... I guess the stuff that we heard before. Or that led us to believe that they would know more.
Farah and I have been talking about the creature recently. From my studies, I have deduced that it is Radament the Fallen, an ancient Horadric mummy that has for some reason left his tomb to prey on mortals. I'm doing some more research now. If you check back later, I may have some more insight as to his nature.
Well, that doesn't really tell me how later is. Did I even talk to this guy about gossip?
Mashif and his vessel should remain here, lest we risk taking demonic stowaways to other lands.
Well, I mean, that seems like it would be a bit of a... It wouldn't really make a difference at this point.
I've personally found some of that devil's victims washed up out of the sewer. Often they are missing limbs or a head, and their bodies have always been skinned. At first, the creature raided the town at night,
That's how Atma lost her family. Now we've got him barricaded in the sewers. You're safe up here on the surface, but every now and again some fool wants to be a hero and heads down to the waste tunnels with a pig sticker.
Well, I have some traps, so clearly I'm nothing like that.
Today,
What about you?
I hear that the creature kills his victims in order to hack off their limbs. I guess that makes me a less likely candidate, eh?
I don't understand the joke. Do you have, like... You're missing a foot? Apparently you're missing a shoe, at least. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's not really the easiest to tell right now, right? So Kaelan wants to talk to me, maybe. And Jaren is in here, and that person wanted to talk to me first, so I guess we'll do this first.
You may not pass.
But the guy that wanted to talk to me is in there. What do we do about that?
You may not pass.
Oh crap, now what? Still looks like a barbarian hug. Hello, Crystal Rose Eve, but... if you meet my character in the game, that's not a barbarian, that's an assassin. An assassin who I guess is currently very confused as to why the dude that wanted to talk at the beginning of this has now gone into that building and does not want to come back out even. Apparently he will not let me, I guess the people outside the building will not let me to talk to him. What about you? Did I already talk to you about this? Yeah, I did, okay. So, I mean, it kind of looks like we have to talk to that guy to figure out what the next actual plot quest is. So, hold on a moment. I don't think I'm gonna be going for that much longer, but we'll see what happens if I attempt to go into this. Well, hold on. It'll probably be fine. What could possibly go wrong after all? What the fuck are those? Sand Raiders. Oh, there you go. Wasn't sure. The attack looked like a sort of leap skill. I forget what it was. Oh, it's this spinny blade thing that you can just throw. Like a boomerang. Guess we can take a look around here and there, oh boy. I'm guessing that I don't want to stand near that cloud that they apparently emit after they die. So I'll give it a moment. Well, hey, maybe I can get us some better loot from this place compared to the stuff that I was getting in Act 1. I'm kind of wondering what difference it will make if I just go into the sewers this way versus if I go into the sewers from the trapdoor. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna do like a quick revolution here if there is nothing. Or if there is a way to go like further down. I don't think that I'll go there yet. Like Burning Dead. That was an enemy type in Diablo 1. They were just like regular skeletons that were red and had like a resistance to fire. Let's see here. I guess having my friend resurrected will actually be a good thing in the long run. Or at least the immediate present. Ooh. I was gonna say I might consider coming up with better armor for that, but not sure if that would really have helped in either of the situations in which well, she died. I came close to dying one time, and the other one I actually did die as well, but I don't know if a change of armor would really have made that much of a difference in those situations. Goodness, like right now she's poisoned, but hopefully she's able to survive that. Doesn't seem like That didn't seem like I was really doing that much damage, and I guess it wasn't. Maybe I could have gotten away with not spamming. I probably couldn't have gotten away with not spamming my healing potions from the belt during the Andariel encounter, but. Yeah, let's go this way. Don't walk into the green cloud, because I still have the feeling that that's not like a great idea. Ooh, hello. Guess we'll go this way instead. Oh crap. Oh, there's a party going on all the way back here. Okay, now I'm poisoned. I guess kill enough things. Yeah, this poison is definitely not killing as quickly as the one from the Andariel fight. Of course, there is a difference we had. Well, I could grab this utility potion, or I could just wait for that to wear off. I guess I just did the latter. Not quite sure how far this path is gonna stretch. Guess right now I'm just gonna try it. I'm just going to try to not get poisoned. Let's see. Oh, I did. Oh crap. Try to get poisoned, and also probably should try to not get just ambushed while I'm looking in the inventory. Okay, this looks like it might... Oh, it might have been a dead end, but I suppose it wasn't. Let's see here. I'm just going to assume that for the time being that unique bow that I gave her is going to be fine. Oh Jesus, keeps going. Hold on, let me turn back for a moment and hope that she follows me. It does seem to be more... the intricacies of navigating this particular map do seem to be a little bit more about tight corners than a bunch of walls and fences like in the monastery, so hopefully it'll be fine in that regard. I guess I can try to complete this quest and probably leave it there for now. I don't know how long that'll actually, how much that'll actually implicate, but I guess we'll find out. Never done an assassin build. Well, this is my first time going through the game, so I guess I've only ever done an assassin build, but I guess I'm also nowhere near the theoretical endgame for that build, so who knows what might happen. I guess the direction that I'm pretty much committed. Oh, there's level 2. So I should have gone the other way instead to like check everything out. But yeah, the direction that I've sort of veered into so far for this build is the traps. Which kind of matches what I was doing in a different game that I was playing. That's also a Diablo-like. Well, I mean, this isn't really a Diablo-like, it is just Diablo, but... I was also doing like a trap-type build in Torchlight 1, which is another game that I've been kind of playing here and there. And ironically enough, on yet another game like this that I was playing some time ago, and I've been playing on and off, which is Grim Dawn. I've been doing a build that I specifically did not want to do in this game, which is the Necromancer Minions build. Let's see here. Okay, we've come this far. I guess I'm gonna stand here for a second so I can get my stamina back. Really like the mage builds and necros in Necro game, yeah. But I had to play Diablo 1. I did play Diablo 1, oh crap, a few times before I started this. Because I wanted to do this one blind, but... I pretty much did end up understanding why when it comes to Diablo 1 everyone says like the most optimal build is the mage build. that one pretty much is the most ridiculously versatile build when you get to the end game. And potentially the most overpowered one as well. I mean, the Necro Minions type build that I've been doing in Grim Dawn, like I said, is also pretty fun. Pretty powerful. Pretty cheese friendly, I guess, could also be a way to put it. Right, let's see what we got out of that boss encounter. Which is not the boss, I guess. Cracked Hatchet Hands. I mean, like these things like cracked and damaged doesn't really seem like they're gonna be a great qualifier, and indeed it seems like they are just a little bit weaker than some of the other things that we've been finding. Let's see, I guess all this stuff does get put down in the belt automatically after a time. Grab this to sell. I'm kind of wondering how much these gas potions are going to be selling for in this town. That'll even be different from what I saw before. Well, here's another entrance. Is this the way that leads up to the... Yeah, I guess this is how I would have entered if I came in through the trapdoor. I think. I shall confirm it. I was right. There we go. So, I mean, since I'm here, might as well go and get rid of this. There's one thing that I picked up specifically to sell.
Hello.
Just 80, so this one's gonna be worth even less, it seems. But he's gonna sell it for 1,000, what the fuck. Alright. That seems fair. Maybe I should just sell it to somebody else. I get a feeling that might actually influence that, maybe. I don't know, I've been selling those off, and apparently the price can go in some pretty ridiculous extremes, because that time, I guess I'll just take the entrance from the town into the other end, because that's the one that's actually closer to the next floor entrance. Wait, can I talk to the other guy again, or is that completely out of my... I guess it's completely out of my hands now.
You may not pass.
Oh, shoot. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just, like, stop, and I might just do that, actually, because I don't think that that would change if I stopped and, like, left the game and came back in. Let me do that. I'm pretty sure that any map that I've already been to shouldn't change. Let me just start. Okay, that's the button I gotta press. There we go.
Hello.
Now he's back out here for some reason. Shouldn't affect any of the maps that I've already discovered, so let's see.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Okay then, can we talk about anything else? I mean, I already got the mission. I guess I had to do that first after all.
For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know, without equal in magic and ancient lore. Poor Lysander is nearly deaf, but he's a reliable potion chemist. For travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know. Our own Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade. Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of Lut Gholein, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around.
Well, I guess I'm way ahead of you in that regard, but I guess I can't actually talk to him about anything related directly to the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. But
The woman Atma may have some useful gossip for you. She can always be found near her public house.
alright, so I guess we don't really gain all that much from talking to that guy. Well, let's see. Time to... I wonder who we are supposed to talk to here for, like, getting a free heal, because I do get the feeling that that should be something we can do.
Welcome to my shop.
It's not you. It's you, okay. Aren't you the blacksmith too? I guess you are. Let me see. Repair all my equipment for 1 coin, and I guess while I'm here I'll also leave some of this stuff in the chest. In case something funny happens. But now I do want to see if I can... It's not this way, I can actually see it on the map now. There. If I come back here, the exit will still be right here, right next to the entrance. So I guess that doesn't change. Thank goodness. Is there a reason why we have all the equipment in our armor? Well, what do you mean? I mean... But armor inventory, well, we have all this crap, because these are pretty much all charms. And, I mean, I get bonuses from them just by keeping them in my inventory, is my understanding, and I'm not sure if, like, they stack or not, so I'm not sure how good of an idea it is to actually carry all these around for now, but I guess that's something I need to look into. Or if, I mean, it's probably just gonna turn out to be a better idea in the long run to, like, just keep the ones that are stronger versions of one, the, like, effects that we already have from other ones, but... Oh, and then there's this, runes, which I'm pretty sure I've only found another one of these so far. Oh, and a healing potion. Only one charm stack, and only up to 3 items, last I remember. Like 3 charms total. I'm definitely gonna have to like figure out how the charm mechanics work, because it... Like if there are restrictions that would make a lot more sense than, you know, just having what I have and just having all that be in effect at the same time. But I think for now I'll just keep it going, because I'm pretty much almost done with oh crap, hold on. With stuff for today. Did I get a minor healing potion? I did. I'll just pop that soon and hope there's a boss here, so probably very soon. There we are. And of course I didn't actually end up needing that, but okay, now I do. Chains. Well, I do have a lot of scrolls of identify, and I think that cane will still identify stuff for free, so... Enhance defense... Well, that's pretty much the same as I have, so I probably gotta swap these out. Defense 14 versus 7, yeah, it's not a big difference, but might as well go for it. 3 more charms, 1 effect per charm otherwise. It's a different effect per charm, it will count, but any have the same ability, only the better one is used, okay. I'll keep that in mind, but I think I'll just like manage all that stuff. Off screen, so I'm gonna be ending soon, like I said. Let's see. Well, that's not surprising, hold on. Hello. Is there any reason why I should hold on to this? The answer is probably no, and yeah, the answer is no. I do like to hear that apparently that bow sound effect is coming from my ally, not from anything else. It's usually pretty irritating if the opposite is the case. Well, it's all worth it in a certain way. All these different things that I'm using right now. Oh, hello. I heard a thing, yeah, a socketable thing dropping. So I'll go grab it in just a moment. At this point I'd like to assume that, I guess, the boss down here is going to be a bit different from the rest of the monsters that I've been fighting so far. Composite bow. That might be better than the bow, or at least the bow type that I have for my ally right now, but hey, another waypoint. I get the feeling that this might take a little bit longer, actually, if we have a waypoint here. Towards level 2, dry hills. Goodness. I might actually make this my stopping point in that case. Well, not immediately right now, but I guess I'll take a look at the rest of this floor and then probably come back here or go back to town. Okay, let's see. Grab that gold and check out the rest of these oddly close and narrow winding holes that we've got at the moment. Okay, there's the exit. The next floor. But what lies near it? Just another one of these dead ends. If you can make it better... Oh goodness, hold on. I don't know where these guys came from, because I'm pretty sure I was at this junction before and they didn't show up. Interesting. Gem shrine, I mean, get that in a second. 38 gold. We can make a better now for the follower. Like, actually check the bow thing. Guess I should do that, but you know, the bow that I gave her, that she's using at this moment is like a unique bow. Not really sure. I guess I can check that. I should take a moment to do that, but what's this then? Resist lightning shrine? I mean, sure. I don't know if lightning is gonna be a factor down here at all, but I would rather resist poison or something, but let's see. I think if anything, I should be the one to have a shrine of our lightning effects in this context. Oh crap, I almost walked right into that. I think I did walk right into that, but I didn't get hit somehow. Jeez, my neck is still killing me, but... Oh, hello. Party in the crossroads here. Party and also some darkness for some reason. These guys don't like giving off their light. Alright, that's everyone. Gem shrines are always good. Yeah. I should go back to that one. Actually, kind of slipped my mind that I was... that was here, but I can just go ahead and pop it now. A marvelous gem, flawed sapphire. I think that might be a better version of the sapphire that I've been... yeah. Better version of the sapphire chips, which is what I've been... having so far. Let's see. Hold on to that. And now that I've pretty much got the entire floor, I guess I'll retrace my steps for a moment and see if I can find that bow. Let's see, falchion. Well, here's a composite bow. I think this is the same one that I saw before. Let me see. I don't have room for it now, of course, but... Let me take off these boots and use this for a second. So here's what I've got. I've got 4 to 8. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be yeah, not a big difference. Plus attack speed, dexterity requirements are even bigger, but for now I'm pretty sure that this one's gonna be better, so I guess I'll just leave the other one. And pick this stuff back up. Gem Shrine upgrades a random gem in your inventory or gives you a new one. The impression that I got was that it gave me a new one always, but I guess I'm not familiar with what the shrines do in this game yet, but that's guess that's something else for me to look into. Probably make a note of that, but for now, this 6 repairable equipment. I mean, sure, I'm not sure like what would have been damaged, but well, I think I'll sell off these other boots that I just got. I think I'll don't really need them. Enough rune. Defense versus missile. See, they seem like they would be good, but they also seem like they're very specialized. Kind of narrow in their uses. If you knew one means drop the gem more than 50 steps away. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to manage all this crap that I have. The amulets, I pretty much had that in mind when I pretty much noticed how much more space they were, or charms, I guess they're charms, not amulets. Much more space they were taking up now than they used to, and all that junk, and evidently I'm also gonna have to make room very soon. I can just like get rid of this for now. Pretty sure I'm gonna find a better version of that soon, and some of these rings as well, but it's gonna take a bit more of a while to go through those. I guess I'll hold on to the runes for now, because they, like I said, they seem very narrow in their uses compared to pretty much everything else. Or at least very specialized to stuff that I'm not sure if it's gonna be a factor to me yet, but yeah, I guess I'll get rid of the, hold on, it's right here. This for now. This is unidentified actually, hold on. Why?
Good day.
What does this one do? 10% chance to cast Charge Bolt when struck. Well, I mean, I already have that, and I have a better version of that because it has an additional effect on top of that. Guess I'll just get rid of this one too. And leave even more money in my stash. And what about you? See, she sells or buys this for... Hold on just a moment. She pays 440 for that.
Nothing the right portion can't cure.
He does too, so even though it's literally the same kind of potion that I sold him before, and he gave me way less money for that, so... Not quite sure how that works. But I guess, yeah. I guess I'll just leave some money. Well, most of my money, really. In the stash, but with that... it's gotten pretty late, and I did start later today as well. Regular versus greater. Oh, greater, like, variations of that same potion. I guess that's not really something that I've been looking at, but I mean... I haven't really been using any of the throw potions all that much. Tried them out for a bit, and... I decided pretty much, alright, let's sell this, and it sold for a decent amount, so I figured why not, I'll pick those up when I see those, but only to sell those, but yeah, it's gotten pretty late, and I did start late today as well. So I think that's where I'll be leaving it off for now, so... Let me check something. Not really check something, but just observe something. If I save and exit to the title screen and then just exit the game, will it do the same thing that it did last time where it wanted to? No, it... okay. I'm just gonna stop this time. That's a good sign, I would want to say, but... oh goodness. But yes, we are doing... Diablo 2, hopefully with less technical interruptions this time from my ISP in unfortunate times, but well, let me see. I still have the potential for editing song in the playlist at the end here, but I think I'm gonna start off the next one, which is yet another song that to play us out. Which actually, if I didn't know better, would suspect, at least from the very, very faint sound there, would perhaps be attributable to this game, but yes. And that is where we're gonna have to, well, not really have to, but yes, have to because I say so. That's where we are going to leave it off for now, so... Well, if you would be willing to stick around for just a moment longer, I'm gonna see if I can look for a raid, but as usual, I'm gonna say thank everybody for coming like always, thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat, and I should be back tomorrow if I can manage to continue a somewhat decent time management thing with more Morrowind, actually, Morrowind expansion. And then I will be back the day after that with more of this game, Diablo 2, and if we're lucky I can pull off another stream after that as well, on Thursday with more Morrowind, I suppose. I can manage to do my time management in a decent way. But yes. But as I said, I think that if you would be willing to stick around for just a minute longer, I'm gonna try to raid somebody. I don't really have as many opportunities to raid right now. Anyway. Apparently Twitch wants me to use the gambling mechanic that I apparently got today. Where I can do like a betting thing for channel points, but I completely forgot about that, but yes. Hurry up and start this. If you would be willing to stick around for just a minute longer, I'm gonna try to raid somebody who I don't really get to raid as much today, even though I did used to in the past because of, I guess, changes in the days that I did. Who is Captain K? Who is a pretty nice, pretty chill streamer. Usually you saw that about this time. Maybe a little bit earlier recently, maybe a little bit later, even before that. Seems to be in a bit of a middle ground right now. But right now he's doing Ocarina of Time, which is another game that I guess, a game that I actually have played, but should probably go back to at some point, because I never 100%ed it, but yes. Maybe the real Diablo was inside us all along. Maybe it was somebody else from that game. You know, that's at your fingertips right now, I'm pretty sure that I added that. If you look at one of the channel point things, that should, in theory, be in there, yep. But yeah, like I said, you'll take it easy. I thank everyone for coming, and I will be seeing you later. Perhaps in about 100 years when I play Mega Man.